All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can motherfucking hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right, I can hear my goddamn self. So that's good enough. All right, let's go. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for talking shit, and also make sure you tune in for real talk. That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description. Soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. All right. Shout out to everybody that came out to fuck with me this evening. Oh, we're going to get into it today. Let me kind of adjust this volume right. I don't want to talk too loud. Then I don't want to have that fan air blowing in the back. Let me know if it's sound cool to most of y'all. Okay. Let me throw my master volume up. That's the problem. My master volume be too damn high where I do hear every fucking thing. Okay, hold on. Adjust that right there. Okay. Alrighty. Tell y'all, this shit is it can be a pain sometimes, you know, trying to adjust things, set it up, make sure the cord's hooked up, all types of shit. But all right, let's go on and get into it. You said it sounds good. Okay, I just want to make sure it's right, you know, especially for my playback watchers, you know, because I don't see, you know, how people, you know, some people chats, man, lives. Not everybody, but some people lives. I mean, especially when they got a lot of people on there, you know, you be hearing all that noise and stuff with different backgrounds. Now, I don't like that. I just don't like that. You know, I want to be able to give some people some clarity. Shit, it's bad enough. Ain't no visual going on. Now, if your audio fucked up, shit, that's the goddamn show. You know, my opinion. You know, but like I said, we getting there with the full visual. Just relax, you know, things take time. You know, I'm a one-man band over here doing this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, with some help, you know what I'm saying, for y'all motivation, y'all motivation. I mean, y'all excuse me. Y'all keep me motivated as well. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna be full-fledged effect Oh yeah, it's so full-fledged effect. Hey, ain't nobody gonna be fucking. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking with us over here. Motherfuckers gonna find something the motherfucker hate on. Trust me, motherfuckers gonna find something to hate on. But hey, that's free promotion. But let's get into the motherfucking rack. As we all know, you know what I'm saying, I went ahead and broke the news Wednesday. Instead of breaking it Friday like I originally planned. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the like. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. As just well as you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email stored down below. But like I said, I was planning to keep that until Friday. I said, nah, let me do it like this. Let me see if I get some participation up to its peak. And I would have to say, everybody came through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucked with me. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to fuck with y'all back. But like I said, shit was shocking to me because I've been called the shit out right when it started. Like, oh, okay. Okay, bitch. I see what you're trying to do. Just like this goddamn post she wrote. Let's go ahead and read this shit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold on. I don't want y'all to be, motherfuckers, man, still be making up things about South Street. I ain't made up shit about this bitch. I do one of the two. Call this bitch out on her bullshit or call that bitch out on her bullshit before it fucking start. That's it. What's wrong with that? But anyway, this bitch posted this shit, and I'll tell you, I had me a motherfucking laugh on this shit. You ain't shit, bitch. It's your life is just really fucked. It has to be. You want to be something so fucking bad that you see out the fucking TV, and TV is not fucking real, bitch. If you 40 fucking years old and you haven't figured out that Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Power, all this shit, it's not the real fucking deal. It's scripted. All of it. Your whole fucking life is a so-called fucked up script at that. It's like, oh my God. Seriously. But let's go ahead and get into it. She gonna sit here and write, I didn't even realize the red flags that proved my son's father was insecure until after we broke up. After y'all broke up. Well, from what we seen after you broke up, seemed like you were the one that was more insecure. You was the one that was sitting there crying, snot coming out your goddamn nose, talking about, oh, nigga left you for goddamn dead. He used to always compare himself to my ex. How would he compare himself to your ex? What ex? Because you say you were in a relationship for so long. So why would he compare himself to a nigga that's 5+ years? From what you said now. That's what you said. We going off your narrative, bitch. Then compare me to his ex. Now, come on now. Come on. Really, bitch? Oh, shit. This bitch, she want to be bad. She want to be better. She want to be better than Sonya so fucking bad. See, the difference between, much love for the spiritual donation. Hold on, y'all. Okay, initial KJ, much love for your spiritual donation. Give me a minute. I gotta get this out the way. And I'm gonna get to you. Just hold on. But much love for your spiritual donation. But like I said, she wanna compare herself so fucking bad to Sedonia. It's no comparison, Sasha, right? It's not. Sedonia, you know what I'm saying? She was married. For real. Not spiritually, but for real. For two, Sidonia used to own a house. You know, no matter what job she had a fucking job. Sasha didn't. So where's the comparison? Where's the comparison? It's none. So that right there, come on now. But I get it. You know, you just like the rest of these ain't shit motherfuckers on this goddamn internet. You want to be better than somebody or something when you can't. It's all good. Just keep that in your fucking mind, though. Don't bring it out to the forefront because you got niggas like me that's gonna call you out. You know? Then she goes on to say, it never occurred to me to compare the two until after it was over. One day he said to me out of nowhere, I ain't that nigga, with his nose all turned up. It wasn't until a few months after we broke up that I agreed with him. Okay, I get it. You trying to write a fucking narrative like you agreed to break up and shit. No, bitch, come on. We know what the fuck we heard this all. My ex take care of his kids. My son's father doesn't. My ex is financially stable and a homeowner. My son's father didn't have his own place at all, but he used to own a house. Sanjay didn't. My ex went to college. My son's father didn't even get his GED. Wow. Man, I tell you one thing. Priest is a very nice motherfucking guy, Sanjay. Because I tell you, I swear for fucking God. I've been a motherfucking priest. Bitch, I don't even want to really go there, y'all. But Priest is a nice guy. He really is. He's a nice guy. That's why I say, yeah, get that dude, give him a break. Seriously. I know a lot of people don't agree with certain things, but come on. Dealing with this bitch right here, come on. He deserves a pass. The man that paid his child support, shit, that's good enough. Seriously, it is. Because if I was him, shit, man, bitch, I wish you would have tried me like this. I'd have fucked your ass up on sight. Soon as I was touchdown at the motherfucking airport, been straight on your motherfucking ass. Foot straight first. For real. My son's father should have been trying to accomplish goals and better himself. That man had a job when you met him. You was online playing on YouTube. You wasn't betting yourself. I shouldn't have dated down to begin with. Shit, he dated down. Shit. You the one that was sold all these old streams of incomes. Supposed to be getting your own house and you were doing better. Shit, bitch, why you didn't get your own house then? Huh? Hindsight is 2020. Ain't it? My son's father actually wanted to be a street nigga. He wanted to run the Jamaican. Oh shit! This bitch said he wanted to run the Jamaican mafia. Like really, bitch? He wanted to be Ghost. If I knew he was that type of man that took pride in such a low industry lifestyle, I would never pay his ass the time of day. I hope young girls read my posts and learn what not to do and what not to be. I hope they do read this shit and be like, God damn, bitch, you are so fucking delusional. And bitch, this shit don't even sound right. And bitch, why am I even following you? If they do read this post. No woman taught me that men pretend. So just respect me trying to teach you so you won't end up like me. Okay. So it's Priest's fault that you're fucked up. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's Priest's fault that she a fucked up individual. Okay. It's Priest's fault that you ain't shit, bitch. It's Priest's fault of everything. Okay. All righty. All right. What else I want to touch upon? Hold on. Somebody was saying, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Bro, me a second. I guess initials KJ want to come up and state their claim. So initials KJ, they'll go to link, come up, state your claim right quick. Just for KJ. Let me go ahead and read some of these messages before we really get into it. Oh, I'm as soon as I get some time, I'm gonna put the link back in for the pictures for everybody who haven't seen them. I'm gonna give you a high second notice. I'm not gonna keep the link in there long. So you need to stick around if you want to see the pictures again. You said all these years. Hold on. All these years, she's still obsessed with him and his ex-wife. Right. Exactly. Right. God bless. So now Priest is the black guy. Right. He Al Capone. He Bumpy Johnson. Shit, he Scarface, you ask me. Oh man. If Priest was Mom Sansaray and him, hold up. A Priest was Mom and him would get some concrete shoes with her mouth. And I kind of missed that, man, games. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and dip and dive into this. She had here this video. She did I think 2 days ago. Yeah. But like I said, it's all auto record over here. Every time the bitch go live. So I got you, bitch. Let's go ahead and dip and dive into this shit.
I'm super live. I'm super live. What in the world is going on? Y'all know I'm in my car, but for some reason it's like 5 white dudes out front of my car. Like,
This bitch is always in front of her car. It's like 5 white dudes in front of her car. Of course, Sansaray. It's a public open center. Everybody goes to the ho-ho, to the Momo. That's why they out there.
y'all don't move so I can get the hell on. Okay, thank you. So. I just realized something, and I'm pretty sure that other people who are my age have probably thought about this too.
I want y'all to trip out something. She just said, "Oh, I want y'all to move so I can get the hell on." And I want y'all to know if this motherfucking bitch has made any type of move.
I hope you can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Can't nobody hear me, can me? I hope you can hear me. Where am I going? Hold on. I never have any time to myself. I just be driving around. Got so much shit to do. Hold on, wait. Okay, wait.
Yeah, you just be driving around in Uber still, but you claim you done leveled up, you done bossed up. Yeah, like I said, I find it funny, Sansaray. Oh, whoever gave me that link to her Uber review, get that for me as well. Because she said she ain't been driving for Uber in a long time. So we going to debunk that. We need to get her Uber review again.
So, listen. What's up, Ashley? What's up, J Fitness? Listen, I just realized something. Yo, when my daughter told me she liked Cardi B, my daughter told me she liked Cardi B.
So now this bitch that came on her to tell us about how Domo likes Cardi B. Why don't you talk to Domo on how her motherfucking mama is online busting it wide the fuck open before you talk about Cardi B?
Like, when she was like 18. My daughter's 20 now. She'll be 21st in November. She'll be 21 in November, not 21st. She'll be 21 in November. And she was like, Mom, I love Cardi B. Now, during this time, Cardi B was still on Love and Hip Hop. She was like, I love Cardi B, man. Cardi B is my shit, right? And I said, I was like, you sure that that's who you want to look up to? Like, are you sure? Because this is a chick who's a stripper. She used to be a blood. You know, she
Okay, now listen to what she just said. Oh, are you sure this is somebody you want to look up to? She used to be a stripper. She used to be a blood. She used to be a blood. No science, Ray. Once you're in a game, you're always in a game. What the fuck are you talking about? Told you, bitch, you are a game goofy. You really are. She used to be a blood. No, once you're in a gang, you're always in a gang. Science, Ray. But so she should look up to her mama. That's what you're saying, Science Ray. Who's the motherfucker get banged up for free? I ain't gonna knock about the swinger party. Yeah, I do, but I don't. So she should look up to her mama who had never has had her own. She should look up to her mama who always shit who came online begging for 505. Cardi B didn't do that. Cardi B worked her way up. Science Ray did. Science Ray always got to have a handout. So basically, what Science Ray is saying, she should look up to her mama who always get handouts versus a person who grinds from top. I mean, from bottom to top. Oh, okay.
used to be basically selling herself. She used to be all these things. Are you sure this is the type of mentor that you want or type of woman that you want to be like? Think about that before you pick and choose what kind of women that you support. Now, the reason why I say this
Well, shit, she support her ain't shit ass mama. The fuck.
is because inside of the entertainment industry, there are a plethora of women that young girls can choose from to emulate, right? So then Meg the Stallion came, right? Now my daughter never said, "Ma, I like Meg the Stallion," but I've seen a lot of other girls like Meg the Stallion, and what's the other girls? City Girls. Of course, my daughter never really liked Nicki Minaj. I don't know what made her like Cardi B, but she never.
First off, Domo is what 20, gonna be 21 in a minute. At that age, you kind of break the cycle of looking up to artists. More younger ones do that. Younger age, teenagers do that. When they look up to artists, it's nothing wrong about liking an artist and nothing wrong about being a fan. But when you talk about, who you look up to, and you want to be like, nah, that's something you do, what I'm saying, in your early teens. When you become an adult, you need to find yourself more. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with being a fan. There's nothing wrong with liking their music. There's nothing wrong with uh, supporting them. But looking up to them, nah, nah. And then on top of that, they are entertainers. It's entertainment, Sandra Ray. That's all the fuck it is. So since you say you was in the entertainment business, but I forgot. You think that shit is real? My fault. I'm the dummy.
Like Nicki Minaj. She loved Cardi B, but I stopped that. I stopped that before that could even grow into something else. So she really stopped listening to Cardi B. But for those of you that don't know the history of Sauce, because a lot of people on YouTube don't know my history.
Really, Sandra Ray? We all know your fucking history. Everybody knows you's an ain't shit bitch. Come on now. But I get it. You want to paint that picture for any newcomer. I get it.
A lot of you think you do, but most of you don't. I was a singer, right? I sung in church. But while I was singing in church, I was also rapping. So guys in Washington, D.C., rappers in Washington, D.C., they would hit me up and they would ask me to come sing their hooks or do 16 bars on their.
Okay. Now, if guys will ask you sing their hooks, bitch, where are these fucking songs at? We want to hear some songs, Sandra Ray. Where are these songs that you just sung hooks on? What are these songs that you just sung hooks on?
Songs. When I moved to Atlanta, I was ministering and singing gospel music at the same time. But Once again, other male rappers was asking me to come sing hooks and do 16 bars. So eventually, as I kept working with other rappers,
I just can't, even though it's hard for me to figure out if that's actually her that was on that those songs, those raps. But I just can't imagine motherfuckers going to her talking about doing 16 bars. I just can't.
artists, I stopped doing gospel because most of them didn't want me to come and sing a gospel hook or to do 16 bars. Right? So imagine me being a rap artist and wanting to be a rapper, and with time, understanding that in order for me to become that, I had to be more sexualized. And this is what made me ultimately quit rapping. Now, you can hear me rap. My music is still on my SoundCloud. I put my music on my SoundCloud maybe a couple of years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, something like that. I put my old music up there. So it's still up there. So it's just Sansaray. It's soundcloud.com/Sansaray. Now, I got very popular in Atlanta by being a rap artist. And
You got very popular. I want y'all to listen to this shit. Listen very closely. Listen very closely. Because I'll call some shit like, oh, the fuck up, bitch. But just listen very closely. She says she got very popular by being a rap artist down in Atlanta. Okay. Bitch, why hasn't nobody heard of you that's from Atlanta?
you've heard me talk, if you've been around for a while, you've heard me talk about being signed to Convict Music. You've heard me talk about
Okay. Now she said she was signing Convict Music. Okay. So I never known Convict Music to sign a female. Not saying they didn't, but she said she was. Okay. Just listen closely. Listen very closely.
working with Def Jam. You've heard me talk about Grand Hustle. And those were the three labels that I worked with when I first moved to Atlanta. But what
Okay, bitch, if you work with these motherfucking labels, where's your fucking credit at? Somebody, I mean, when you work with something that's majorly, they give you credit. Whether no matter how much they paid, if they pay you $25, they gonna give you credit. If you was an extra in a goddamn video, they're gonna give you credit. Where are your fucking credits at, bitch?
I noticed about rap was that every time I would get close to a clique of guys that were all rappers and they were signed to a label, if they already had a female rap artist, they wouldn't tack on another one. They could only do, for some reason, one female. Okay. So, for example, with Def Jam, they had Disturbing the Peace, which was Ludacris, Shauna, I-20. Back then,
Okay, you got more. You got more than that. Disturbed in Peace had more artists than that, Sansaray. So you just naming the famous ones because everybody would know them. Name the other artists that they had as well. I bet you can't do that.
2 Chain's name was Titty Boy. So we call him Titty Boy. His name wasn't 2 Chainz. And he was inside of a group with another guy. I forgot what the name of that group was.
Right. Exactly. You forgot the name of the group was. Uh-huh. But you signed, you know what I'm saying? You claim you were label mates with these people. So you should know their names.
But they had Shauna. Now, those of you that know anything about Ludacris, you know who Shauna is. So I couldn't rap with them. All right. I don't think that Convict Music had a female rap artist.
Oh, but you were signed to him. You were signed to him. So you was a female rap artist. What the fuck are you talking about? You were signed to him. Didn't she just say this? We going off your narrative. We going off your narrative.
Their biggest thing was T-Pain and Dollar around that time. All right. But what I noticed about being a rap artist is that I had to turn my sexuality up 1,000 in order to be taken serious as an artist. Because men liked the fact that I could rap, but what they wanted me to do was rap about sex. Because that's what was shocking and awing them. It wasn't the fact that I could rhyme. It wasn't the fact that I could freestyle. It wasn't the fact that I could write my own stuff and not rely on them to write anything. It was,
Bitch, if you could freestyle, pick any motherfucking beat, go live, and start turning it up. Prove everybody wrong. Because I don't think you can freestyle. I do believe you can write some shit down and regurgitate the shit because, bitch, you're good at it. But freestyling, no. You're horrible.
I'm a female. I'm sexy. I need to use my sex appeal. And I wasn't feeling that.
Use your sex appeal. Only thing I seen on there, your old pictures that you had some big ass titties. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have no ass. Your dress was the way you dressed was game goofy. So you never had your hair done like that. So what's so appealing?
Which is weird. And let me explain to you why it's weird. Because I ultimately ended up becoming a model. Now, could you imagine me modeling?
Right, right, Lyric. She rapped and signed to all those people, and now lives out of her car in an extended stay in extended stage. Right. So she didn't get no upfront advance or nothing. Wow. But you're a businesswoman. You went to school for businesses. But you couldn't get an advance out of none of them motherfuckers? Damn.
And rapping at the same time. If I decided to continue rapping and also model, I would basically be a Cardi B, a Meg Thee Stallion, a whatever. If I would have just listened to the male rappers that was coming to me asking me to rap. Now, it almost seems kind of hypocritical a little bit because I discontinued rapping because I didn't want to rap about sex. And then I ended up modeling, and all I was doing was modeling in lingerie and doing eye candy modeling. So technically, that has something to do with sex, right? And then my daughter grows up, and I tell her, "Listen, you don't want to listen to rap artists."
Oh shit. That's a good one, man, gang. He said Jill of all fails, not Jack of all fails.
Female rap artists that all they talk about is sex. Meanwhile, in 1994, in the 90s,
Hey, man, y'all go in on the chat, man. Sanjay motto. If you don't like your past, just make it up. Right.
right? The reason why I started rapping to begin with, okay, had something to do with Jay-Z, Puffy, Biggie, Little Kim, and Foxy Brown. Okay, now let's talk about Little Kim and damn Foxy Brown. For
Goddamn, Sanjay. You had more rappers, female rappers than that. You had MC Light. You had Queen Latifah. You know, you had Queen Pen. Let me see who else you had. You had what's the chick who used to rap with Master Ace? She was Paula Perry. She was dope. Would you claim you're a hip hop fanatic? No, no, no. You had more rappers than all those rappers right there that came out sex symbols. You had actually, females that can spit.
me to even be able to sit here and give Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, City Girls, or any other girl that's rapping nowadays the side eye because they are owning their sexuality is just weird. Because when I was younger, it was me, niggas. Better grab a seat. Grab one stick while this bitch can eat. That was me. Deeper than the pussy of a deep 6 feet. Sip dicks feel sweet in this little petite. That was me in the mirror. Listening to Little Kim. Young bitch from the street, guaranteed to stay down. Used to bring work out of town on Greyhound. Now I'm billboard bound. Me.
Yeah, envy me. She has nude photos out here, just as I stated. She was going to do. I told y'all that from the get. I'm gonna post them up, post the link up. I'm gonna let y'all know when the link is up. So just stick around or just keep tuning back in, either one of the two. And y'all gonna be able to see them. For everybody who didn't see them, you're gonna be able to see them because we're gonna intermission. Probably another. Let me see. We going on 30 minutes. Probably right at an hour and 15 minutes.
In the mirror, singing Lil Kim. Okay, now back then when I was singing Little Kim, I wasn't thinking about myself as a role model and having to like lead other girls. Like that I would get to a point of popularity where I would have a whole bunch of other young girls wanting to be me. Okay.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. You had a bunch of little girls that was next to you want to be you? What the Sasbury, what the fuck were they seeing? Explain that shit. What was they seeing in your gang goofy ass? What the fuck are we missing? Cause you just giving a small overview. You ain't going into deep detail on like why you was the shit. You know? Give us details on this shit. Why the fuck was these little girls trying to be you?
And for a long time, even when I started modeling and I started to see a lot of young girls were following behind me and wanting to be me. They wanted to model. They wanted to.
Okay.
Hold
on, bitch. So these young girls woke up and said, "Yo, I want to be a shit bitch." These girls see Sasha Ray looking gang goofy, her ain't done, all brand ass clothes, shoes all fucked up, leaning to the side. Oh, I want to be her. I thought motherfuckers wanted to be like the Flash motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The role. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But no. Everybody want to be Sasha Ray. Wow.
Ray. They wanted the fat ass. They wanted to be pretty. You know, they wanted to have the attention, right? And my sole purpose for doing it had nothing to do with getting attention from men. It had more to do with I considered it a stepping stone for something else.
Okay, what the fuck stepping stone was it? Only stepping stone you made it to was the goddamn extended stay hotel. Shit, is that the life?
Most of the African American actresses started modeling first, like Gabrielle Union and Lisa Ray, all of them. In that era, they were doing eye candy modeling first. They were doing like Smooth and King in those magazines, and then they would end up becoming actresses. So while I was modeling, I was thinking, listen, I'm only modeling so I can get to the next step. Now, what's weird is I didn't quite know what the next step was because I knew I didn't have this like passion or desire to be an actress. Like it was something that came with the category, but it never was something that I was like, it's my dream to be an actress. Just like it wasn't my dream to be a model. It was definitely my dream to be a rap artist. But when I decided to no longer do it, I was kind of lost. And I think ultimately the reason why I got so lost inside of the entertainment industry to begin with is because honestly, what I should have been doing was ministry. I never should have moved to Atlanta, right? Stop singing gospel music and start singing the type of music that other men wanted me to do. So now that I'm 40 and I look back at the type of woman that I was trying to become and what I really wanted to do with my life, when I think about my goals and my dreams and I think about who I was.
Y'all go ahead on the chat, man. Y'all gonna be over rolling, man. For real. Because this bitch right here, I tell you every fucking time, it's always somebody else's fault. It's Atlanta's fault. Is the reason why she didn't make it into the rap game. Oh, okay. She should have kept ministry. And trust and believe. You'd have been in the scandal even still. You've been fucking the goddamn pastor. You've been fucking the goddamn choir board members. All that shit. You know? No matter what you do, bitch, you just fucking failed and just fucked up at it. You know?
Really? And what I really, really wanted to do, it wasn't my goal and dream to be in the mirror sing a Little Kim. That was just entertainment. It wasn't supposed to be something that actually applied to my life.
Somebody, somebody said she passed on the lead role for Dream Girls.
Like I'm going to church Monday, Wednesday for Bible study, Friday or Saturday for choir rehearsal, sometimes Wednesday choir rehearsal, and then Sunday I'm going to church. But on my days when I'm not doing that, my ass in the mirror singing Little Kim. But my goal was not to be like Little Kim. That wasn't it. And what people are so confused about when they hear me talk about Atlanta, how I was there for 17 years. Atlanta knocked me off course. And I knew Atlanta was going to knock me off course when my family kept asking me to move to Atlanta. And I kept.
And you sit there and move your dumb ass even still. Really? Atlanta knocked you off course. Wow. I've been in St. Louis most of my goddamn life, bitch. And I would never sit here and say, oh, St. Louis did knock me off course. Really? A city knocked you off course. Whatever city you step your fucking foot in, you dumbass bitch, you should make the best of it while you're there. Now, whose fault is that? Yours. It ain't the city fault. If the city got an opportunity knocking for your dumb ass, that means you go. So, with all this shit you saying, bitch, maybe you should have been in California where you're at now, and you still ain't shit out there. So, from what we're seeing, Sansaray, no matter where you go, you just ain't shit.
Saying I do not want to live in Atlanta. I was living in DC at the time, and it was like, you could come down here, you can do your music. You could come, like, this is the music.
You can do your own motherfucking music, but you know what I'm saying, you never invest in yourself. Bitch, you ain't even got a goddamn demo. Really, bitch? Right, Donnell. You make your own path in life. Exactly.
Mecca, you could come down here, you can sing. And I was like, no, it's not what I want to do. No. If I'm going to sing, I'm going to sing in Washington, D.C. I'm going to go sing at church. I'm going to sing with my gospel group like I've been doing. I'm not going to go to Atlanta. I don't want to go to Atlanta. And somehow I ended up in Atlanta.
Right, Larry. Exactly. Make that make sense. Her family been begging her to give up social media for 10 years, and she won't do that. Oh, but she moved her ass down Atlanta real quick. Oh, okay.
And Atlanta threw me off course so bad as far as my religion went, as far as my spirituality went. And when I look back at all of the things that I thought about or who I thought about I wanted to become, the only thing that I knew I wanted to become that I had already been becoming was a minister. And I should have stayed a minister and started my own ministry.
Okay, bitch, what's stopping you? You still can't start your own ministry. The fuck are you talking about? You come online and sit here and talk about, you know what I'm saying, hypergamy and all this bullshit. Why don't you come on and talk about the Lord? So now she don't want to be a Buddhist no more. Did I tell y'all?
That's what I should have. So the reason why I'm telling this is two reasons. Number one, whether you know it or not, when you get online, right? If you're in somebody's comment section, or if you're doing videos yourself, if you're a content creator, there's going to be somebody that's following behind you, looking at everything that you do, wanting to be like you. Okay, that's one thing I learned, because I thought people were watching me, but I didn't know people were looking at me wanting to be me. I learned that.
Okay, who the fuck want to be you? Go get this motherfucker. We want to hear from this motherfucker. Sounds right. Who wants to be you?
The hard way, because I didn't think of it that way at first. All right, that's number one. Number two, when it comes to femininity and teaching young girls about how to be feminine or how to be a lady, in order for you to teach other women how to be that, you have to be comfortable with your own femininity. And you will never be comfortable with your own femininity if you don't accept women like Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay, I'm glad somebody said something. It kind of, uh, yeah, right here what Lyric just said. She wishes, Lyric says, I wish I had half the opportunity she had. Exactly. Exactly. I meant to bring this up when I was reading the goddamn post. Now I want y'all to trip out. I want y'all to look at something. Now, Sasha Ray had counted all these dudes. All these dudes, they look like these dudes were pretty much okay dudes. They might be in a piece of shit towards her. It's we already know why they was a piece of shit towards her. But let's take the count. Let's count the ones that was into her, like the Lloyd guy and the priest. We know those two were into her for sure as a relationship. Now, out of all them relationships and these situations she done been in with these guys, good or bad. Like I said, just look at the type of guys that she was pulling. Once you look at these type of guys that she was, pulling in, seemed like she was pulling in a good batch of okay dudes. You know, could be worse. Could be worse. They might have been in top grade A type niggas, but they seem like okay dudes. You know, just listening to them. You know how they talk. You know what I'm saying, how they presented the relationship. They didn't come off dissing. They just came off. You know what I'm saying, putting the shit what happened in check. You can't knock them for that. So, and you wonder why. No, I ain't gonna say you wonder why. She wonder why she can't find a good average dude now. Look at all the opportunity that was presented to her, that she misused. Oh, she misused them. She's just not telling you how. She's telling you in so many ways, but she wants to make it seem like, oh, it was their fault. It wasn't my fault. It was their fault. They always cheating. That's always the fucking excuse, And if you constantly in a goddamn relationship and you always getting cheated on, something is definitely got to be wrong with you. For the most part, either you're allowing it, your pussy ain't shit, or you just ain't shit. Let's keep it 100. It goes both ways. Now, it just ain't go for women. It goes both ways. So that's why this bitch is sitting over there, busting it wide the fuck open because she know all of her opportunities are gone. All right, back to this bitch.
City Girls, Foxy Brown, Little Kim. Because these women define their own femininity, not concerned about how men will chastise them for it. Because a lot of women allow men to define their femininity, and they behave in a manner that is more suitable for a man to accept. When a lot of women are out here and they're talking about divine femininity and how they want to use divine femininity in order to lure in men or to pull in men, it's usually they have this list of behaviors and mannerisms that are more appealing to a man who is following behind patriarchy. Okay? When you are into your femininity, or you are into feminism, or you are a feminist, anything that has to do with femininity, you have to realize as a woman, none of that has to do with a man and his definition of what a woman, female, or feminism is. And a lot of women don't feel comfortable enough in their femininity to be able to do that, because they are ashamed of themselves if they behave in a feminine manner.
Okay, now this bitch is talking about femininity, but y'all don't know too much shit about it. I know they ain't for motherfucking black women. You ask me, my opinion. But the goddamn title says Hot Girl Summer started in 94. And I think about it, like 94, you was basically still a teenager. A young one at that. Because, bitch, I know I'm older than you. I'm like, what, about 4 or 5 years older than this bitch? Somewhere up in there. And you talking about Hot Girl Summer started in 94. 94, shit, I was, what, 17? Bitch, you was like, what, probably like 10, maybe 11 years old. You know? And you talking about Hot Girl Summer started in 94? Oh, okay.
not running parallel with the definition of what men think femininity is. It's women out here calling other women pick-me's. But these same women who are using the term pick-me to chastise other women are the women who are following behind a set of rules that were designed by men. Men.
Nah, that's the start of Freaknik getting popular. Freaknik started in like the late 80s. It started as a park event, then it grew bigger and bigger every year. And it became a whole citywide event. You look at the history of Freaknik, it started, like I said, like 89, I want to say, 88, 89.
Who are teaching women what it means to be quote unquote ladylike. And they're following behind these rules in order to keep a man or to get a man. That is a pick-me. A pick-me is not a woman that is saying, don't use men for money. Don't use men to validate you. Don't use men to take care of you and measure your worth. Leveling up has nothing to do with what you do with a man. Knowing your self-worth has nothing to do with you dealing with a man. But if you let a lot of these hypergamy gurus talk to you about femininity and what we are supposed to do as women, the first thing they'll say is something stupid like a man is a provider. That's number one. That has nothing to.
No, that's not some stupid sauce, Ray. That is a man's role when he's in a relationship. He's supposed to be a provider. Now, can he provide it all? Some can, some can't. So that's nothing stupid. It's just what it is. It's just the way of society. You know?
Do with your femininity. Because as a woman, your femininity has a lot of power. You are powerful. And when you start tapping into that femininity is when you get more powerful. But men who like to control women.
Right, Nova. Who cares about online terms like pick me, beta, alpha, live in the real world? But it's hard for her to do that. You know, she can't. She's not gonna last. She'll get ate up. She knows that. Like I said, the internet gives her two steps forward. Just like somebody helping her. That's why she comes on. Oh, let's collab. Oh, you know, I do that too. Me too. Oh, you like me too. But if you tell her this shit in real life, it's like, oh, you like Coach? Yeah. And then they go into detail, and she be sounding gang goofy about it. She knows this.
Don't want women to know that. They want you to follow behind the definition of what they feel like femininity is. So the next time you want to turn your nose up at Cardi B, you know, the quote unquote whores that are for the streets, I want you to remember something. These women have tapped into their femininity and roll with it and ride with it because they understand the definition of their femininity, not a man's version of what femininity is, but their own. So they own their sexuality. They own who they are as women, whether men turn their noses up at it or not. And as a woman, I'm not telling you to go out here and mop the floor with your vagina. You could do what you want to do with your vagina, whatever you choose to do. If you want to be celibate, be celibate. You want to be abstinent, be abstinent. You want to wait till marriage, wait till marriage. But you choose that for you. Don't let a man choose that for you. And when you look at these dudes and you're trying to decide what kind of woman you want to be for them, I want you to remember this. Niggas, better grab a seat. Grab what is it? What does bitch get deep? Deeper than the pussy of a deep 6 feet. Stiff dicks feel sweet in this little pussy. Young bitch from the street, guaranteed to stay down. Used to bring work out of town, no gray hair, now billboard bound. Bullets pressed to hit it. Play me like a chicken, thinking I'm pressed to get it. Get money. Lil' Kim tried to tell y'all that shit then. Get money. I get money. She wasn't telling you to go out here and be pressed to marry a dude so he could take care of you and put you on his will. That's not what she was saying at all. Basically, she was like, listen, I'm independent. I do what I want to do. I make my own bread. If a man is around, he's around because he wants to be here. She wasn't out here trying to get the adoration of men. She was just being Kim. So just be yourself. If yourself wants to wear a chastity belt, knock it out. Okay? If yourself want to, not date nobody, like I don't date, do that. But never do that.
Okay, let's remember that. She don't date. But next week she gonna have some type of bay. It might be Wigga Bay. Who knows?
For a man. Do that for you. Your femininity has nothing to do with them. Self-work, self-love, self-care has nothing to do with men and what men think of you. It's a lot of women out here that will love being whores. It's a lot of men out here that would, a lot of women out here, I'm sorry. There's a lot of women out here that would like to jump from cock to cock to cock to cock. And they would do it at any given day, they would do it. But you know why they won't do it? Because they are scared they are going to be chastised by some men who are hoes themselves. They just out here worried, scared. Like they're gonna call me out. They're gonna say I'm for the streets. You gonna let these niggas that put their dick in anything dictate what you should be doing with your vagina here?
So now you trying to sit here and encourage every motherfucking female that's over there listening to you to bust it wide open just because you're doing it. That's what she's doing. I told y'all, cause she already know those pictures are leaked. She knows that. She just gearing herself up where she could be able to paint a picture. But see, the problem is those pictures only went so far. That's the thing. And they're gonna go even further again today. Because we're gonna stay on this motherfucking bitch head about, oh, I thought you said you wasn't doing nude over there. That's why she's not going live like that, y'all. And when she does go live, you know she does it real late. Ain't that right, Sansa? Right? I mean, you can keep running the motherfucking high now, you motherfucker, you won't. But TikTok, LSA, I think they got a hold to it. So where my LSA people at? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all grabbed it, but I need to go ahead and grab this. Hit the download button when I drop the link. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, needs to be aware of this. The same chick who said she was on OnlyFans giving relationship advice. She's not over there busting it wide open. You know, she's not that desperate or hard off for money to bust it wide open. But as we all seen otherwise, now we need this bitch to explain this shit. Well, she's not going to do that. But we know we caught her in our lies and our bullshit.
You take these men serious. You take these men who judge you for everything that you do. Meanwhile, they get away with murder. Okay? When you find the right man that's for you and you want to love him and you want to reciprocate that love, I'm all for that. That sounds good to me. But these random men walking around here that you trying to appease because you don't want him calling you out your name or looking at you disrespectfully, or he followed Kevin Samuels and Kevin Samuels is going around saying that Muslim women aren't hoes, so you should be Muslim. Shit like that. We're talking about a man who's been divorced twice and is pushing religion on you like he followed that shit to a T. The hypocritical nature of men is stopping women from being women. I gotta go. I just wanted to talk.
Y'all just heard that. She got to go. That was at 20 minutes. But let's keep listening.
Talk y'all about right quick. I ain't never been a freak Nick. Damn Bala. Never been a freak Nick. Hey, Dream Chasers. I think that women should steer clear from Cardi B's song WAP. I bet you do, my nigga. I bet you do. I'd be scared if I was you. I would be worried because women have picked up on the fact that y'all have been getting away with murder. Y'all been getting away with so much shit. Women.
Okay, if women have picked up on the fact that men be getting away with murder, that don't mean they go out and do the same thing that men do. Women are supposed to conduct themselves as ladies. Men are supposed to conduct themselves as men. So why you over there seeing her trying to justify, oh, well, the men do it, we get away too with it, sis. We get our coin, sis. That's not for everybody. Bitch, you should see it's not even for you. You sitting over here trying to justify that shit? Yeah, you really are fucked up. You really are. You really are ain't shit bitch on top of that as well.
Are starting to wise up. Now, women were already selfish. If you think women weren't selfish before, my nigga, you about to be in a rude awakening. You about to get it. Because these women, I'm telling you, by seeing the stuff that these women talk about on a day-to-day basis on social media, in little chat rooms and little groups.
Y'all heard that? You see what women talk about on a day-to-day basis online, on chat room? Okay, motherfuckers are victim. That don't mean that's the whole fucking population of women that feels like that. It's just a small fucking portion. A very small fucking portion. Yeah, it could be a lot of them, but it's still a small fucking portion. We got what, 43 people here. We got more women over here than men. These are facts. And not every fucking female feels like this, Sansa. There's women over here that can, you know what I'm saying, testify against that bullshit that you're over there spewing. You just attracting yourself to some fucked up motherfucking individuals, and you know it, because you're fucked up.
And stuff, these women about had it with y'all. If they weren't selfish before, they will be by the end of this year. Oh, they have had it. I seen a woman on Facebook doing a live stream telling women, fuck as many men as you want to. She had over 3,000 women in there.
And okay, she had over 3,000 women. Once again, that's a small percentage. And how many women you think gonna go out and actually do that? How many women gonna actually do that? Not many. Because the reality gonna kick in. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck am I listening to this bitch? To sit here to tell me fuck as many niggas as I want. Y'all heard this shit? Y'all heard this shit. And she over there triddling this shit on. But like I said, we know why you're doing it. You sugarcoating your bullshit. That's what you're doing.
A live stream on Facebook, and she telling all of them, fuck as many men as you want to. That was her message. And everyone in there was like, yeah, girl, but do it. You should be worried. You should be worried. Because men have been going around here sleeping with a whole bunch of women, leaving this path of destruction behind them, of women that they done broke these women's heart. They done slept with these women, forgot these women's names, pregnated these women, didn't take care of their kids, promised they was going to marry women, didn't even marry women, ended up marrying a woman, still cheated on her, had outside babies, all types of stuff that men been doing.
Wow. Just as I fucking thought. A gang of fucked up ass bitches. That's what it is. Some ain't shit bitches over there with another ain't shit bitch. Wow. But like I said, they're just a small portion. They just like this ain't shit bitch. They can't take accountability on what they fuck they chose. If they could keep blind the motherfucker bullshit, hey, that's what you get. Bullshit at the end. You play with dumb games, shit, you win stupid ass prizes.
All this stuff, and then you turn around after you done been a complete shit stain. You want to find a virgin-like female who has no mileage. One who would just be with you and you only. After you done did all this fuck shit to a whole bunch of women, you done played all your games, you done got your sex phase out your body. Now suddenly you want to be the good husband, and you think you deserve that perfect wife who ain't never let a man touch her. Oh, you in for it. You in for a rude awakening, dude. Because these women have figured out that y'all been out here doing what you want to do in your early 20s, going out here playing all these games. Meanwhile, these women have been spending their 20s trying to find a husband. This is what they've been doing. And now they're not doing that anymore. They're playing the game just like y'all. They out here running through as many men as they can to try to figure out what they're doing.
No. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. People don't believe this shit. It sounds fucked up and crazy, but no. Women are not going around doing no shit like that. You know, she want to sit here trying to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, women are going out there, you know what I'm saying, doing what men do. No, the fuck up out of here. Bitch, you sound fucked up and stupid at the same goddamn time.
Who they are, they're trying to explore their options, trying to figure out what their preference is. So for every man that claimed they a good man and they saw they homeboy out here disrespecting women.
Right, Locust, and Positive Minds. Positive Minds said you busted open on OnlyFans for the whole world and shame women who want to be married to just one guy. I don't get it. Right. That's her fucking fucked up ass thinking logic. That's basically what she's saying. You know? She sitting here one of this women that's married now. Because she ain't. Okay. So y'all get ready for the link. I'm gonna drop it in a minute. For everybody who didn't get to see it. Like I said, my LSA people, my TikTok, make sure y'all grab it. Instagram, make sure you grab it. Oh yeah, we gonna set our ass out just right and proper.
Abandoning his children, playing, lying, cheating, and they ain't say nothing. They ain't even check their homeboy. They still get these niggas.
Now listen to this shit right here. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit right here.
Social acceptance. Oh, you in for something, dude. You thought because you wasn't that type of man, that you not the type of fuck boy that women run into, that you wasn't going to go through the horrible shit that women about to put all men through. Oh, you in it too. Because your ass was seeing your homies, your uncles, your fathers, your cousins and shit. Y'all was clapping them on when they was playing all these women. These women that your uncles and your fathers and your brothers played got daughters now. And their daughters about to run all up and through y'all. It is that serious. Okay, I am not playing. It is not a game with these women. They in my inbox letting me know. All right. They don't want to be good to none of y'all. All they want y'all to do is show them the money. And even when you do show them the money, you better be careful with it. Y'all don't have the room to fuck around the way that y'all used to. You don't. I mean, grown adults can do whatever they want if they're not harming anyone. But if you don't value your treasure, no one else will. Stop. That's bullshit. So you telling me women in our vagina are shit's the treasure and your dick is not. You can go around here and you don't value yourself. You're going around, you sleeping around with whatever. But a woman is supposed to value you. You don't even treasure your own pipe. Y'all put y'all pipe in anything. And then when you get your quote unquote preference, you still cheat on her. And y'all know this. Y'all know the egregious shit y'all do to each other. And you see each other doing to other people, other women, and you say nothing. When you guys try to pump in a...
Once again, this is the same chick who wants somebody to help her. That's why she's saying this shit. Oh, see, you didn't help me when such and such was sleeping around on me. That's basically what she's saying. But Everybody go ahead and refresh. If y'all want to see the link, see the pictures for want to see the pictures again, and for the ones who didn't see the pictures, refresh the live and hit the description. Go to the description box. You're gonna see the link. And tell them we're going to intermission right quick. Damn, my fault. We're gonna intermission right quick so they can, for the ones who didn't get to see it, for the ones who want to see it again. All right. All right. We're back in effect. Hold on, give me a minute. Shout out to my resource room niggas. I'm over here pouring up my motherfucking Ciroc, last of my Ciroc, and orange juice. It's time to re-up. Shout out to the spiritual donation. Let me make sure I get that initial right for the spiritual donation. Hold on. I think it was RJ. The spiritual donation that came in. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think it was RJ. Yeah, this is RJ. Much love for your spiritual donation. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back to this bitch. Yeah, this the one she deleted. But it was on auto record when this bitch came on. So we got this bitch over here. So one she did the other night. All right, let's go ahead and roll it.
Woman's mind that if she uses her vagina, that means she doesn't value it and is not a treasure. That is the most sexist, misogynistic, stupid shit I've ever heard. It's dumb. You tell women this because you want to control women. You want to be able to control how often a woman uses her vagina. Meanwhile, a woman can only get pregnant one time in a year, and men can get 20 women pregnant in one day. It looks to me.
It sounds like to me you mad at life. That's what it sounds like. That you're mad at life. That's what you want to. You want to be a male so bad, Sansray. That's what you wanted to be. You wanted to be a man so bad. Saying like you're mad that you're a woman and you don't want to be.
Like men are the ones that need to be controlled, not women. Y'all can get 20 women pregnant in a day. The ones that need birth control are men. Women are starting to wise up about the fuck shit that y'all have been programming into women. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense what you're saying. If our shit was such a treasure, if our vaginas was, the treasure, why do you treat it so bad once you get it? I put a tweet up on Twitter. I was talking about how men disrespect women that they slept with. You know why men disrespect women that they've slept with?
First of all, men don't disrespect every woman he sleeps with. Now, if you have it as a problem, that means you're choosing men who don't value you. And for that case, I'm just saying, for that case, you present yourself as a non-valuable woman. I'm just talking from experience, bitch. Because I don't disrespect every motherfucking chick out, you know what I'm saying? I might smash. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Chuck the motherfucking deuce and shit. Motherfuckers going about their way. So you sitting up here talking about men disrespect women that they, you know what I'm saying, after they, you know what I'm saying, get done doing the do with them and all that shit. Nah, I don't have those problems, Sans Ray. As a man, I don't have those problems. But you sit here saying as a woman, you must have those problems. So that, like I said, once again, something must be wrong with you.
It's because they feel like when they're having sex with a woman, they're doing something to her, not with her. You know why men disrespect a woman, call her a whore and all this stuff after he slept with her? Because he feel like sleeping with her is something that he's doing to her. He feels negatively about his own fucking behavior.
Okay, let's go up their logic. Once again, I said if he feel like he's doing something to her, that means he feel like he must be disrespecting her. In that case, why should he respect her if she put herself in that position to not be respected? See, that's the problem that you're having because you don't respect yourself. And we've been peeped that a long time ago. It's not the men, it's you. It's you that's the fucking problem. It's that thing called you are what the fuck you attract.
So bad that he disconnects himself from the experience. It's men out here that blame side chicks. Oh, she a hoe. She was just this and she was that. So you wasn't hoeing with her? So you wasn't out there doing, doing stuff with her? You wasn't sleeping with her? You wasn't having threesomes with her? You wasn't doing none of that? No, I see it was just her. I wasn't really feeling her like that. She a hoe. She don't mean nothing to me. So you not a hoe at all. You just fucking a hoe. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, y'all. Anyway.
No, it doesn't make no sense because it's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be just, you know what I'm saying, thing, we fucking, and that's it. Yeah, if he chooses to call her that, hey, maybe that's the way she came off. But once again, you can't sit here and blame somebody else for your actions. You can't blame nobody else for your decisions. You made those decisions to engage in those actions. So you need to be woman enough. Let me say it again. You need to be woman enough to stand down on all 10 toes, like you say. That's the hardest thing for you to do. That's why you always sugarcoat your bullshit. We get it over here. We get it. That's why I call you ain't shit bitch. Because you are.
Was supposed to be for women. But typically, what's going to happen with this live stream, just like everything else I post on YouTube, it's going to get thumbs down. I already know that's going to happen. It's going to get thumbs down. Too real. Too much for men because men cannot handle this. And
no, bitch. I thumbs it down because I don't motherfucking like your ass, bitch. That's why I thumbs it down. This ain't shit too real about this shit that you're saying. It's some straight bullshit. Because you're mad because you don't saying, you didn't choose up the right way. Because that's as a woman, that's what you're supposed to do. You mad because a nigga didn't wife you up the right way. But to everybody who didn't catch it, the pics, the link to the pics are in the description. If you just came in, you should be able to see the link. But if you was already in here, you need to refresh and then go down to the description. Like I said, I'm still waiting to hear this bitch excuses for these goddamn pics. What's gonna be the excuse, sons? Right? It's been what, about 3-4 days now. I'm pretty sure you came up with one. We see that. I see that you warming this shit up to make it okay for a motherfucking woman to be an ain't shit bitch like you. And I don't think most women want to go for that. I think most women would love to just start over on a fresh, good slate and get their shit together the right way. Not coming online, listen to Science Ray, spew some bullshit, and regurgitate the shit in real life so they could be ain't shit bitch like her. No.
9 times out of 10, the people who are thumbsing all of the stuff down be men. Can't handle what I'm saying. No matter what I say. If I say some shit like, I made a video where I told women how to be a man's pleasure, paradise and his peace, right? Men never give me credit for that. Men give me credit for it on other platforms, but on YouTube, never give me credit for that. Anytime I post something positive about men,
right, yes, exactly. She wants to see everybody to recognize everything she does. You hear? Oh, they don't give me credit for that. Oh, I didn't know they were supposed to give you credit. Wow.
I never see y'all in the comment section saying thank you. A woman is finally saying something positive about men. But if you hear me say something negative, or you hear me say something that is ready to chop my head off,
okay, sound like
you in the comment section just telling me about myself, talking about my makeup, my hair, my weight. I'm a single mother. I'm this.
I'm glad you said that, Donnell. But dudes are always offering you marriage, Sansa Ray. What's the problem? Because niggas not offering her marriage. She knows that. She says that so she can feel better about herself. Just like the rest of these motherfuckers, they on her that say shit that sound good so they can feel better about themselves. But if you ask these people to display some type of proof of this shit, then that's when, you know what I'm saying, things get real hectic for them. And they don't like that because whatever they say is supposed to sound good and you just supposed to accept it. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray?
I'm that. But let's talk about how I have a college degree, how I'm wealthy.
Oh, she has a college degree and she's wealthy. Wow. Just because you have a college degree don't mean shit. You got bums on the street. No, serious, real talk. You have bums on the street who has motherfucking college degrees. Somewhere in life, they lost themselves. Like you. Like you losing yourself. Cause I got a feeling if you didn't have justice, Sasha Ray, you would be fucked. You would be fucked in all types of ways. You know that. Cause like I said, since you're so wealthy, tell Kathy to move back to DC and let's see how wealthy you are. Let's see how much time that you ain't gonna have to yourself. I bet you won't do that.
You talk about any accolades or accomplishments. No, you can't. The men on social media, especially on this platform right here, y'all have to do better. Be better.
Wow. The ain't shit bitch is trying to tell every man on YouTube they need to be better. The ain't shit bitch, the one who motherfucking faked her motherfucking death, is trying to tell everybody they need to do better. The ain't shit bitch who came on her begging for 505 is trying to tell everybody they need to do better. The ain't shit bitch who comes on this motherfucker spewing some bullshit that she don't even know about, trying to tell everybody else they need to do better. Wow. Wow. Very interesting. Very motherfucking interesting.
These women coming for y'all. I'm telling y'all, you see niggas being fuck boys, I suggest you start trying to check their behavior because they coming for y'all. They about to play the
There ain't no motherfucking bitch coming for us. What the fuck are you talking about? Like really, but ain't shit bitch gonna come to me tell me, oh, I need to check my boy because he always cheating. The fuck kind of shit is that? That's like that's like us telling Domo, hey, you need to check your mom over there on OnlyFans showing her motherfucking steak ass pussy. You know her goddamn shit's name. That's like us telling Domo that.
Same games. No matter how many times I try to tell these women, do not play these games with these men. They are coming for y'all. So be prepared because your heart about to be all the way broken. All these many, many years of shit that y'all done did to women, that shit is about to come back to you. The karma is circling back. And if you was the guy that never did anything hateful or ugly towards a woman, oh, you best believe if you looked over at your homeboy and you seen him doing some fuck shit and you ain't check his ass, that karma coming for you too.
Well, in that case, karma is coming for Domo and Kathy because they know goddamn well, bitch, you wasn't dead. That's why they don't even go online no more because of this bitch. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? They don't go online no more because of this bitch. Oh, they definitely not to come online now. You didn't ruin their whole online experience because of your fuck shit. They can't go on Facebook no more. No TikTok for Domo. No Instagram for Domo. None of that. Because I ain't shit ass mama. Oh, because everybody gonna see this shit. Everybody. Miss, I'm giving out relationship advice. We gonna show you how much relationship advice you giving out, bitch. Oh yeah.
Look at this one. Look at this fool. No man should be with just one woman. No man should be with just one woman. This is the shit y'all be saying.
Right, line. Miss Six Figures in a hotel with no hallways. Open that front door and she's outside smelling fuses and muffler smoke. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what she mad about. She no goddamn well she can't even get in no goddamn actual house. That's why. That's why she talking all this shit. I told y'all she comes on her and spews her anger in life because she know her life is fucked up.
And then got the nerve to sit here and tell a woman that her vagina is a treasure. Meanwhile, this fool talking about something. No man should be. So is our vagina a treasure or not? Stop trying to make us feel like our vagina is a treasure. Meanwhile, y'all run through them like they're trash. Y'all are the reason why women have bacterial infections, STDs, vaginitis, got girls.
Yeah, I've been noticed that Nova. I've been called that out. Like I said, the shit that she wears is that shit is cheaply looking. You could tell. She also took a pic in that one white hoodie. She never has a nice bra and panty set. Right. Exactly. A good bra set costs more than $10. Exactly. Well, this is a high value woman now. She high value. You tell her, you ask her, she'll tell you she high value.
pH balance is all off, vagina smelling all crazy because you sleeping with more than one woman, passing stuff across women.
So chick pH balance is off because a guy is sleeping with more than one woman and the woman opened up her legs for him to sleep with her. Don't you think that will be her problem as well? Her decision as well? Because she should know who she's sleeping with, don't you think? But it's the man's fault. Okay.
Then you make fun of women because they ended up with an STD that you done passed into. Men don't even take accountability for that. It's men out here talking about the way women's vaginas stink. And they be the main ones why her pH balance is off to begin with.
This bitch right here. This bitch right here. Oh man. Cause she know damn well her motherfucking shit stink. That's why. I told you she gearing herself up on how she gonna niggas explain this shit about these pictures. She's trying to make it okay now. That's all she's trying to do. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? You trying to make it okay so you feel good about yourself. You know? You just want to feel good about yourself and be able to sugarcoat your fuck shit like you always do. Shell said, men are responsible sometimes. They lie and cheat, but Sansa Ray claims she's poly and okay with having multiple men have multiple partners. Exactly. Oh, she's not poly today. That's the thing. Today she's not poly. You know? All right. Let's go ahead and play the little last of this.
Ask a man about a pH balance. His ass don't even know that it's him. Y'all stupid. Y'all dumb.
Oh, we dumb. Okay. Okay, you ain't shit, bitch. We dumb. All right.
I gotta go.
Yeah, bitch, go. Leave. Leave Earth. God damn it. All right, we're going to jump into this next one as a bonus video because we right at an hour and 30 seconds. Shout out to my shadow watchers. Shout out to my playback watchers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh, yeah, she more than a motherfucking mess. I will drop the link in the middle of this one for anybody that want to come up and state their claim on what they didn't heard today. I know it's another laughable moment and an interesting one, as always, for an ain't shit bitch. All right, let's go ahead and dip and dive. Oh shit, commercial. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Excuse me as I kiss the sky.
Hold on. Let me fast forward through this shit. Hold on. There we go.
Hi, my name is Sansa Ray. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. I give sex, love, and relationship advice. I'm a
Okay. She gives sex, love, and relationship advice. And she's a what?
certified life coach.
Certified life coach. Wow. Bitch, you need to change the title to it. Certified ain't shit coach. Okay.
I also give advice about business and wealth and spirituality. Now,
every motherfucking bitch I know that gives advice about businesses has motherfucking leather in her car. I'm just saying. Every motherfucking bitch I know on Instagram that gives advice about businesses has leather in their car. Why you the only bitch that I seen with non-leather in your car?
it's kind of hard to be successful in all areas of your life, or at least the most important areas in your life. So I'm here to give you tips and, just talk about my personal experiences. It's what I love to talk about. I just do what I love, okay? Do what I know. I have been through so much stuff and I've experienced so much stuff. So I just want to share what I've learned during my journey. Take it or leave it. Now, I usually post TikTok videos because really that's all I have time to do. I don't have a lot of time to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I can only do a couple of minutes at a time. So when I do a video like this, understand I'm trying to explain something I always talk about. I'm explaining it on another level so people can, understand where I'm coming.
Oh, okay. You're explaining on a whole nother level. Well, shit, so another level we can't understand, but we get it. We get it.
Now, if you've been watching me for a long time, you know how I feel about hypergamy, okay? And I don't necessarily have the most positive attitude about it because to me, it's like, if you can't date down, don't ask a man to, all right? Men work hard, women work hard. There's a difference between physical labor and mental labor, okay? Women usually work smarter, but it's still a level of work that we have to do, like physically. There's no way you're going to be able to manifest anything you want without physically working as well. You have to take action. You may not have to do like heavy lifting, but you still have to take some type of action, okay?
period. And a lot of times I feel like women think taking action is a masculine.
Me either, man, games. Shit, the way this motherfucking bitch make it seem like she the motherfucking expert from motherfucking A to motherfucking Z. And you find out this bitch ain't been in a relationship for over a year, you be like, hold the fuck up, bitch. How is it that I've been in a longer relationship than you, but you trying to coach me? Bitch, should this be the other way around? Should I be coaching you? Right.
Thing or physically working doing labor is a masculine thing. Okay, now men's bodies are made different from women, so I see how women could think that. I always say all of the time when people start talking about 50-50, men and women will never be equal no matter how hard we try. Men and women are just built differently. It doesn't mean that one gender should use another for money. Okay, just how men have so many different ways they can generate income, women also have it as well. Okay, women have fought so hard to be able.
Shit, this is a high value woman, Misty. What you talking about? This is a high value ain't shit bitch. Shit. You ask her, she gonna tell you she get that motherfucking shit professionally done in a hotel room.
To have the same opportunities as men. There used to be a day and age where women couldn't work, vote, we couldn't get a license, we couldn't be educators. Those days are done. Okay, we can go out and do as many jobs and be whoever we want to be and make money just like a man would. Now, some women want to be out here making excuses for their laziness. They just want to lay around and do nothing. Honey, do you? That's what you want to do? You want to live the rest of your life in the laziness spirit? Feel free, honey, but please don't.
Hey, if somebody remember that chick that came in our chat room, I can't remember her name. She had a YouTube channel that came in our chat room. We probably need to forward all these pictures over to her, Tom. Let her know that she's giving out more than relationship advices. Well, we need to let everybody know that the rat is giving out more than relationship advice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep the link up in this video right here for anybody to come grab and and share it with others to let others know that she's doing more than relationship advice. Like I said, I would love Science Raiders to come explain this shit now.
Spread your wackadoo or us. Okay. Like, I am sorry, just to have a level of respect for the women that came before me who fought so hard for me to be able to be free. Oh no, that's enough for me to go out there and get what I need to get. You understand? I'm taking advantage of getting that coin and securing my own bag. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right, sis. Get your coins, sis. Yeah, bust wide open, get your coins, sis. Get it all. You ain't got too much to give, but just get it all.
But when I'm dealing with men, whenever I'm dealing with men, I also consider not being selfish. Because when men are classified as providers, the one thing that they have to do when they're out here working hard and generating money is not be selfish. So obviously, part of being masculine is not being selfish.
A shout out to everybody that was in the comment section on the last video we did. Shout out to everybody that was in the last comment section. Yeah, I had the comment section going. Oh, I also received some screenshots from LSA. For the people that's on LSA, shouts out to y'all as well.
All right. So when I'm out here securing my own bag, just like a man secures his, if I'm going to, get in tune with that masculine energy, I also have.
Oh, Linus. Oh, I'm going to upload that. That's why I'm going to keep the link up. So y'all give me a minute, couple of days or so. I'm going to upload that video to the drive that those pictures are in. Y'all going to be able to see it. So you probably just have to wait till I say something or keep checking back. Either one of the two. So I'm going to upload that video, though.
To not be selfish. And that's the one thing I keep seeing women do inside of this hypergamy nonsense that they're pushing everywhere I turn. It's all over the internet. Oh, Lord. So many women follow this message of leveling up and being a part of that hypergamy spirit that when I try to explain to them that this has nothing to do with spirituality or divine femininity, a lot of women get upset with me. It doesn't make you a goddess. that you go around and you use men for money, or you have that selfish spirit, or you have that selfish spirit. That spirit of selfishness has nothing to do with divine femininity. Self-care has nothing to do with how you are relating to men. Self-care is about what you do for yourself. It's about internal work. Now, the term self can be used negatively. That's where the term selfish comes from. Being feminine, being divine, being a lady, being of class.
Shit, you tell her that, she'll sit here and make the excuse. We was planning to get a house. We was gonna get married. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him on businesses. That's the excuse she's gonna use, Nova. You know, she always uses that excuse to sugarcoat that, knowing goddamn well that relationship wasn't going right from the shit, really from the get of it, but definitely in the middle of it. She should have known the motherfucker going her motherfucking way.
Means that you are not selfish, okay? You are not manipulative. You're not out here trying to one up men. You're not out here playing games with men. Now, a lot of times when I speak about this, women go around calling me a pick me this, pick me that. You're a pick me, you're a pick me. It's kind of weird to me because the women that call me a pick me are the same women who are trying to use their divine femininity in order to lure in a man, meaning they're using a man's definition of what femininity is in order to pull a man in. So that means you're being whatever a man.
You know, I say the same thing. Why is this 40-year-old mom of a toddler living in a hotel worried about what beautiful, vibrant, and shape women talking about? Exactly. You figure that'd be like the last thing a motherfucker be worried about. TikTok and Instagram and all that shit. Motherfucker be like, yo, I need to get out of this situation right here. I really need, you know what I'm saying? My baby need his own room. I got my daughter with me now, and my mom, she's probably doing cool, and you know what I'm saying, look, old folks home, whatever the fuck she at, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. I just really need to really get it together. I need to put this shit aside and away. Either one of the two. You ask me, bitch, you need to put it away. But you figure a chick like this in this position would really be on her A game trying to do this. And she wonder why she's not getting ahead in life. Well, she want to come on her and, it's the men's fault. Yeah, it's the men's fault. It's like, who does that? Who really does that? But then on another sense, women getting it out here. If women getting like you, bitch, oh my God, we in trouble. We are in fucking trouble. Which I know women ain't getting like this motherfucking bitch is getting it. I know that's not true. I'm just going off this bitch narrative because it sounds good for her. And she called this getting it. She talking about leveling up and all this shit and leveling up and being in the goddamn hotel room. Bitch, that's the furthest in life you will go. You're going to be in a motherfucking studio apartment all your goddamn life. There's nothing wrong with studio apartment. Not goddamn it, I had one my damn self. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you got liabilities with you, you need to make sure it's more than a studio apartment, which you didn't have, but you didn't fucked it up. Like, you fuck up everything else. And that's why I call you a ain't shit bitch. All right. Now let's get back to this ain't shit bitch.
Requires you to be in order for you to get him. That is, in fact, a pick me. Okay? A pick me is not a woman that's telling you to not be selfish. Okay? Just because I'm telling women to secure your own bag and start paying some of the bills inside of your relationship doesn't mean I'm telling you to do this to attract men. I'm telling you this because you're not supposed to have the selfish spirit inside of the relationships that you're getting in. Divine femininity has nothing to do with men. Your femininity is something that you were born with. Your femininity is something that you can tap into regardless to whether a man is around or not.
So to try to put a price tag on divine femininity and start selling it to men, affluent men, just so you can get something from them in return is of a manipulative spirit. So I did this video right here just recently, and inside of it I was talking about sugar babies and sugar daddies, and someone came into the comment section. Her name was Goddess Infinity, I think. But I want to read to you the comment that she wrote, and I want to piece this comment apart and give you my opinion. Now, ladies, you can always have the opposite opinion. I respect that. I'm not going to disrespect you as a person if you come in my comment section with a different perspective than I do. I would encourage you to not attack me or other people that may think different from you, but use this space as an opportunity to be able to express whatever it is that you're thinking, even if it doesn't run parallel with what I believe. I commend any person that can come in my comment section and leave something intellectual, leave some good dialogue for me to work with. I appreciate that so much. Good job. All right, good job. So her comment reads as follows. Yeah, I wrote it down. Her comment.
She wrote it down. She wrote it down. Yeah. She wrote all that shit down that Goddess Infinity said. Sasha Ray, you so much high value. You mean to tell me you don't have a printer? Bitch, I got what? 1, 2, 3, 3 fucking printers over here, bitch. You can print that shit out? You so fucking cheap. You can't even go to fucking FedEx and print the shit out. But you have value though. You do so much businesses. You got so many businesses, and bitch, you don't got a printer? Wow. Wow. But everybody else broke. Everybody else broke. And this bitch can't afford a 10-cent fucking copy to go pick up a FedEx, but she rather write this shit down. I guess she was trying to do, but to sit here write all this shit down? Nah. I had to print that shit out, pick it up FedEx, and then did my commentary. But this is supposed to be a businesswoman. She supposed to have a motherfucking printer on deck. Like I said, bitch, I got 3 of them.
Reads as follows. There is nothing wrong with hypergamy or being a gold digger if you are leveled up and know your worth. You can work hard or.
Right, Tony. She writes comments and argues online all day when yet justice can't talk. Shaking my damn head. We all shaking our head, Tony. We all shaking our head at this ain't shit, bitch.
Use your intelligence and work smart. You can be an online sugar baby and never have sex if that's your thing. You can practice hypergamy and have men pay.
Right, line. Right. I got 3 of them. No lie. 1 still in the box, 2 out. God damn it, I got goddamn ink on deck. And this bitch talking about she have values. She goes to so many businesses. And that's standard to have. I might not use it every day, but God damn it, I use it. And this bitch got to write the shit down. Wow. Wow. You mean to tell me the hotel you was at don't print shit out for you? Wow. But the bitch just showed you game goofy. You're not on businesses like that, because when I didn't have my printers with me, I was smart enough to motherfucking shoot the shit to goddamn FedEx to pick the shit up to motherfucking so they can print the shit out. But it goes to show you the bitch is game goofy on that. This right here shows you she's game goofy. She don't got all these businesses.
All of your bills while building yourself. A smart woman will use her skills to build herself without having to work hard. The problem with Black women is that they don't know their worth and don't know the game. She said, I prefer to be free, unmarried, living my best life without.
Our sister Deb need a printer. Okay. We're going to get you a printer, Debbie. We're going to make sure you get a printer so you can do your businesses.
Breaking a nail. I have my own, but I get his too, because the man is the provider and I know my worth. As a collective, Black women need to work on themselves and become the best version of themselves and stay feminine in the process. We were not made to be hard workers.
and be in a man's role. My daddy taught me to get your own bag and My daddy taught me to get your own bag and his. You are a beautiful woman, by the way. Work smart, not hard. Sister. Okay. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate that. I love when another woman can appreciate another woman's like physical appearance or, intellect or whatever the case is. That right there to me is impressive. I love that women can do that. We need to be uplifting each other, not putting each other down. Okay. We all got talents. We all got beauty. We all have perspectives and, different journeys. So we need to respect that about each other, especially inside of the sisterhood. Okay. Good job. I love this comment, girl. You gave me something to work with. Okay, listen. Listen. Buttons. 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 Bye-bye. But you okay? Okay, just checking. You
Oh my god. Oh my god. Buttons is still looking no motherfucking like bummy buttons now. Let me pull this shit up for y'all. Hold on. What man for y'all. Okay. Let me pull this shit up for y'all. This one came around like, bitch, what the fuck you want? I'm gonna pull this shit up for y'all, man. Just give me a hot second.
Okay. She says there's nothing wrong with hypergamy or being a gold digger if you are leveled up and know your worth. The same way that men have misinterpreted Kevin Samuel's message is the same way that women have misinterpreted Sierra's level up message. Okay. Let's talk about the definition of level up that's been warped.
It's been warped. We know by bitches like you. So let's listen to what she got to say. She gonna probably make some sense this time. I don't know.
By the hypergamy gurus, okay? For some reason, when women are talking about leveling up, it always has something to do with what kind of man they chose, not them leveling themselves up from the inside out. When Sierra spoke of leveling up, it wasn't her talking about men per se. It was her talking about her personal relationship with God. Sierra was talking about prayer, basically. So to me, the definition of leveling up is simple: meditation and prayer. It has nothing to do with getting a man who is affluent. Okay? Has nothing to do with that. But this is what the hypergamy women are, programming into.
Look at this goddamn dog. Look at him. Ain't had a haircut. Don't look like he had his motherfucking ass washed. This motherfucker, he can't even see. Like, bitch, he get around that corner like, bitch, whoa. You don't want shit. You just trying to get me on cam, bitch. Damn, I ain't Justy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, he look dirty, but shit, his hair is all over the fucking place. Bitch, level up that goddamn dog. Bitch, you mean to tell me you can't $10 sign straight go take him to a goddamn vet, get his ass washed and his motherfucking haircut? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. This truly ain't shit, bitch. She really is. You say he all agrees. Now that motherfucking hair is all over the fucking place. This motherfucker look like a motherfucking baby Chewbacca and shit. And she ain't take care of that damn dog. But she was so happy to give him, bitch, Mr. Benjamin Buttons, he's coming to stay with me. And look how he's looking. Look how he's looking. Bad when a dog won't say you stink. Right. You ain't shit, bitch. Can't go get that dog washed and cut, but you a high value woman. Get the fuck up out of here. Man, I so-called was, man, y'all just don't know. I wish I could see this bitch right now and just look like you awful ass ain't shit bitch. You can't even go get the dog washed and groomed. You say he didn't look like that, right? But shit, I mean, looking at her now, she look worse. And she wanted to show him off on cam. Bitch, at least go get his motherfucking ass washed and haircut. At least his fucking haircut. If he had his haircut freshed up, we couldn't even tell if the motherfucker stank or what. We'd be like, oh damn, okay, shit, she got the motherfucking dog looking right. You said the dog used to be slim. All that is her. Yeah, it is. It's like I said, it's her all over the fucking place. You can't even see. Like, bitch, I need a motherfucking cut. Shit, cut this shit off. He came around the motherfucking corner, licking his tongue and shit. Like, damn, bitch, I'm hungry. You ever trying to do this YouTube shit? Bitch, shit, let's go get something to eat. Fuck this YouTube shit. What? What you want? You don't want shit. Watch it. Let me go ahead and play this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna play it quiet. Yeah, she just wanted to show him off. Like, bitch, go get his hair cut. Then show him off. This bitch is ass fucking backwards. Ass fucking backwards. But I got you, bitch.
The minds of all of these women that are following behind them. Okay. Leveling up has nothing to do with men. It has to do with you as a woman doing what you need to do to improve who you are and being the best version of yourself. All right. Knowing your own worth has to do with your relationship with you, not your relationship with men, your relationship with you. Knowing your own personal worth creates a better life for you because you stop making poor choices in everything, not just in men, but career, female friends, toxic family members, food you eat, whether you exercise or not. Knowing your worth changes all of that. Now, just because you know your self-worth doesn't mean you are as valuable to a man as you are to yourself. Just because you feel like you have self-worth doesn't mean that every single affluent man is going to look in your direction and want you. Okay? Affluent men have choices and preferences too. So just because you know your worth doesn't mean you will be valuable to him. To me, yes, there is something wrong with hypergamy, because if you refuse to date down, don't ask a man to date down and be with you. Okay? Yes, there's something wrong with hypergamy, and there's definitely something wrong with gold digging. And let me explain to you why gold digging.
I'm glad you said that. Hold on. Somebody just said it. Hold on. Mindy. Yeah, Mindy just said it. That's a filter. That's what that is. She turned around. Yeah, that's a filter. Because the show, I looked at it, I'm like, God damn, the show do. Yeah, she's sitting here with a filter. The eyelashes move. Yeah, she probably can't afford no more. So she like, fuck it, I'm gonna filter this motherfucking bitch. Shit, motherfucker won't know the difference. You don't till she move. Wow, showed it, yup. She showed it. Look at this double chin bitch. But you claim you got a motherfucking slim ass body. Come on, get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Double chin, but on motherfucking but sitting up there filtering nobody. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Look at that double chin. Yeah, that's a filter. The goddamn eyelashes move towards the edge of the wig. You ain't shit, bitch.
Is a waste of time. Being a gold digger is actually annoying to a lot of men. Most men are not interested in gold diggers. They're just paying you for your time. Okay, because you're making it easier for them to have sex with you. Fluid men are not out here respecting gold diggers. Once they figure out that's what you are, trust me, the respect for you goes out the window. What's more valuable that you can get from a man is his love and his respect. Men are not passing out love and respect as easy as they toss out money. So, of course, being a gold digger is wrong to me. I mean, honestly, it's at the low end of what you can be to a man. A gold digger and being on that hypergamy crap is the lowest thing that you can do, because men have something more to offer you than that. Love and respect is so much more powerful. That's why it's harder to get it from men. Money is easy to get from men. Men toss that out just to get you to be quiet or just to sleep with you and get you to go away. You understand? So they can go sleep with another woman or go be with their wife or girlfriend. What you should be trying to get is a man's love and respect, because that's hard to get. Just because a man gives you his money doesn't mean he loves you, doesn't mean he respects you. Okay, we've seen men do it all of the time. Turn around and fly a chick out, put her on a boat, and then block her from social media after she done gave it up. So we've seen this happen to women plenty of times. It was a woman that was just complaining about Derek Jackson doing that to her. He tossed her some money, flew her out, but when it came time for him to deal with his wife seriously.
How you know, bitch? How you know? How you know that happened? Exactly. That's something you heard on the goddamn internet. You don't know what the fuck happened.
He blocked that chick like she was a nobody. So trust me, just because affluent men give you money, it doesn't mean that they love you. Just because you know your worth doesn't mean be a gold digger. Like, it's like they're like, you know your worth, so now it's time to be a gold digger and get onto that hypergamy shit. No, just know your worth. She said a smart woman will use her skills to build herself without having to work hard. Honey, a smart woman will also build herself without having to use a man for his money. Usually, when you have skill, you don't need to use a man for money at all. You have skill. You can sell your skill. You can go out there and get your own bread with ease. It sounds like to me that a lot of women are using this hypergamy stuff because they don't want to work. It's like a level of laziness or something. It's like, oh, I want to work smart. Yeah, you can still work smart. A lot of women are still executives of companies without having to do manual labor. You don't have to use a man for money or be on that hypergamy shit to avoid manual labor. You still have to work hard. I mean, being a mother is hard. Getting a perfect score on the SATs is hard. Losing weight is hard. You understand? Being disciplined, self-discipline. Oh my God, that's hard. So life is just one of those things where it's going to get hard sometimes. And it sounds like to me that women are trying to.
All right, I just threw the link out. I'm gonna have to refresh. This shit froze up on me. Hey, hold on. Let me see this. Let me stop doing this. Scott screen sharing. Okay, cool. We cool. We back in the game. I don't gotta refresh. Yeah, when I start using these features, some of these features on this StreamYard, it freezes up on me sometimes. So we good. But I dropped the link. Everybody up want to come up, state their claim. So feel free. Come up, state your claim on the rat.
To avoid having a rough life or having to work hard so they won't have.
Right, man, gangs. Justice and the goddamn dog need a goddamn haircut. But this is a high value woman, though. This is a high value woman.
A rough life. Listen, if you in tune with God, trust me, you will not have to ask a man to hand you life. God will hand you the life that you want if you keep up with that prayer and meditation. We're talking about spirituality here. Divine femininity has something to do with you being in tune with yourself. Do the internal work, okay? God will give you the life that you want, and even that work is hard. Like, working on yourself can be difficult, regardless to what level you are on. Let me tell you, spiritual journey, sometimes it gets rough because you have to do a lot of self-awareness. And what I see, a lot of these women that are gold digging and into hypergamy, they don't have self-awareness. You guys are walking around with this selfish spirit on your back and not even realizing that right there in itself is a problem. Speaking of problems, she said the problem with Black women is that they don't know their worth and don't know the game. Listen, the great part about knowing your worth is that you are not interested in playing no game with no man. You trust the universe to bring you the type of man that you need in your life. You don't need to rely on a man to give you the type of lifestyle you want, because God is out here helping you create the type of lifestyle that you want.
Yeah, but you need to motherfucking help your motherfucking self first. You need to show God that you willing to put in the work. Now try doing that.
You can manifest anything. You don't need a man in order to get that manifestation. So if you want to be a millionaire, talk to God about it. You want to live a comfortable life, you want to travel, you want to be able to live the type of lifestyle you want to live, talk to the universe about it.
All right, welcome to the panel.
Hey, it's Mindy.
What's going on? What's going on, Mandy?
Sorry, I'm always changing my name, but it is what it is. But I wanted to touch on because I didn't come on your last live, and I wanted to pinpoint something. You pointed it out, but didn't go like really deep into it. Um, when she said something about um, oh, what was it? When she says something about oh that the that the either younger people in the 20s um they have immaculate credit scores, which how is it that this woman that's a college graduate does not know that you have to build up your credit to have an quote unquote immaculate credit score, which during the times like during after high school, your college years, you do not have an immaculate credit score unless you have rich parents, which she didn't have it.
Right.
So it has me confused. This it doesn't have me confused. It just makes me know or gives me it turned on the light in my head like this woman never graduated from college.
You're right.
She would have
She
known this
had
shit.
exactly. She would have known that shit. Then on top of that, she'd have been talking about her college step. You ever know she'll never talk about her depth that she has for college. She never talks about that.
Mm,
She never says
exactly. She
anything
never
about
talked
that.
about that.
Then on top of that, I challenge her many times. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's go for motherfucking card for card or shit, cash for cash. She won't do that. So that goes to show you she doesn't have a credit card. Then she came out somehow, oh, with me and my Amex. I'm sitting here like, well, damn, you got an American motherfucking Express. That's one of like the hardest cards to
It
get.
is the
To
hardest
get
cards to get.
right,
It is the hardest cards to get. Hmm.
exactly. So and I was like, oh, okay. Well, if you get an Amex, bitch, you ain't pre should have had no goddamn problem getting the motherfucking spot.
But if you think about it, she was trying to get him to get an apartment, not them both, or her go and get an apartment and then both move into that apartment. She was trying to get him to get the apartment. See how she says, um, I gave him what is it? I gave him the wheel, or I gave him the opportunity to take
That's
the
so she can put the
wheel
blame
or
on him.
whatever.
Right, right.
So she
That's so she can put the blame on him for everything. That's all it was.
well
But she
yeah, that is one thing, but then at the same time she wanted him to sit there and you know put it under your name because that's the way my other baby daddy did. Put it under your name and we're gonna do everything under your name. And he's like, I don't wanna deal with this woman because Priest even said it. He was just like, we spoke about it, but I wasn't really trying to do all of that. He wasn't trying to do all of that. He was just like, nah, I was trying to prolong this as much as I could. And when she said you could go, what he did, he left. He saw his way out of the whole situation because she wanted him to put everything under his name. So what's gonna happen?
man, I'd have motherfucking left that motherfucking bitch on the first motherfucking night after seeing that motherfucking bitch pictures didn't even motherfucking match up with her motherfucking fat funky ass. Fuck that shit.
I understand that part, but this is what but you understand where I'm coming from, like what he was doing, because I get it. When he was saying that, I was just like, listen, I understand exactly where he was coming from because
Yeah, I
what would
understand
have
it too.
happened? What would have happened if he would have gotten the apartment, whatever, under his name? Because obviously, it would have never went under her name because she has XYZ's evictions on her name, so she can't not get anything under her name. Correct?
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
So he would have sat there and used up his name. So when it's time for this relationship does not work, he wants to go. He wants out. What do you think she's gonna do? She's gonna destroy
Right,
that property. Guess what?
right.
Whatever, or not leave, and then he has to pay for all this extra expenses. And this woman don't want to leave. She just wants to make a spectacle of bullshit.
Yeah,
So
of
he's
course.
stuck with child support and extra expenses. So I understand exactly where he was coming from when he was doing
Yeah,
all of
but
that stuff back then.
it's fucked up. That brother got to pay 18 years for dealing with this ain't shit bitch and helping out at the same goddamn time. Yeah, that's where definitely find fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He better than me. I would say that. But we got Brandy on the panel. Welcome to the panel, Brandy.
Hey, STL. Hey, Mindy.
Hi, Brandy.
Hey,
Hey,
baby.
Brandy.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. Listening to this crazy fool.
Hey,
Listen.
hey.
Listen. This, I want to know this. How is she telling women about self awareness and uh level up within yourself and all this bull crap when she's showing her naked ass on OnlyFans? I don't understand. How could she give anybody any kind of
Hi, goddess.
advice on anything when she talking about gold diggers? Honey, I'd rather be a gold digger any day than to be 40 years old on OnlyFans showing my ass. Okay, so I'm not understanding what. How does she get on here and say that kind of stuff? I mean, does she think people don't know what she's doing?
Well, if I mean your first time coming to it, no, you won't. You gotta remember, she always encounter new people. She constantly is on the internet. Just because we don't see her go live doesn't mean that she's not on the internet. She'll sit here telling you like talk to us like, oh, I'm not on her all the time. No, dummy. No, she is. She sit her, she makes, you know what I'm saying, new friends. They come over and listen to her content. Some of them catch on. That's why they don't collab with her. But some of the ones that don't catch on, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the brother that she did some fuck shit too? What's
Who?
the name of that?
Mr. Live?
No, not him. What's the other
No,
brother? Oh yeah, my fault,
what
baby.
the hell? Mario something?
Yeah. Mario, the Mario dude.
What she do to him? I'm lost.
Oh, well, shit. She basically put his shit out there and got to exploit him and all that. After he came over, listened to her and collab with her, all that shit.
Oh, that dude with the girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I
exactly.
forgot about him. Okay,
Exactly. She'll do some
yeah,
shit
she
like that.
did.
Right. We was like, damn, what how do you get a hold of this dude? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like I said, she finds new dudes, you know, or new people, you know what I'm saying, to be friends with. That's what she does all the time.
Can I
Okay,
say
well,
something?
Yeah, go ahead.
What she does is, oh well, what she was doing at that point or at that time was that she was trying to find people that didn't like Tommy because of the situation that they were going through, whatever. It is what it is. So she found this dude, Mario, that was trying to come up. So, you know how, some people are just naive. They're trying to, create themselves and they don't know at the same time that they're exposing themselves to some people that I just like her that okay, I'm gonna get this information out of you, and at the same time, if she don't go well with us, I'm gonna sit there and expose you, and I'm gonna let somebody else expose you like she did. So that's exactly what happened.
yeah, that's true. She did do that. I forgot about him.
Uh-huh.
Wow, but that's all I had to say. I
She
don't know.
sent she sent she sent a video of him getting. I don't know if it was really him. I do not know. I couldn't see his face in the video, but there was a video out there or whatever. of him, getting assaulted or whatever, or him doing damage to somebody else. I have no idea. Whatever.
Oh, when he got beat up. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I
all that shit. All that shit.
Yeah.
Let me read some of the chat. Uh Damn, somebody Darnell was saying something right here. He said, I guess people in California who are homeless uh with kids get their hotel room paid for by social service, basically the taxpayers, right? Yeah, I from what I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I'm pretty sure something is going on. But I tell you one thing, when shit catches up with her and other people as well, boy, that tune gonna change. This level up, this I'm wealthy. Oh, that shit is gonna change. Cause she don't got that money. She gonna show me on the YouTube. Definitely talking real reckless. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. She ain't stacked that money while all this shit was going on. That shit is going to change. So that level up shit that she talking. Oh, I got my own bread and all that, good high side and shit she talking. Oh, it's gonna change.
Well, I know she cannot think about coming on YouTube asking people for 505 when she's been talking about how wealthy she is and how much money she has. She
With
can't do
her,
that.
yeah, with her, it's gonna go out the door. It's gonna go out the door. It's gonna
Oh
go
my
out the door.
gosh. Mm-mm-mm.
Wealthy? No, dummy. I was wealthy last week. You gonna be the dummy,
This is I was wealthy in my spirit. I was talking
right?
spiritually.
No, see, I'm wealthy in my lifestyle. I feel good about myself. This is gonna be something. It's always a clause. Like I said,
Oh gosh.
I'm waiting to hear the shit about these goddamn pictures because she said she wasn't busting it wide open. Oh, no, I don't do that. Porn? No, what? I don't do that.
Yeah.
For everybody that didn't catch it, the link is in the motherfucking chat. I mean, in the description. Go to the description section. You will be able to see the uncut pics of the rat. All right, let's go ahead roll some more.
Listen, not everybody out here playing a game with you. Not every man is out here playing some type of game that you got to try to figure out as a woman. That prayer and meditation to have God bringing you people that are avoiding games just like you are. You shouldn't have marriage that these women were so pressed. There's some men out there that play games. How they thought.
Yeah, that was her. Yeah, right there. Y'all hear her double talking. That's her. She didn't edit it right. So I think it's not gonna go on that long. So just bear with it.
Women out there that are mad about playing games because they don't know how to win. Like a lot of women don't like playing games because they don't know how to win. But honestly, when you're playing a game and you're trying to win some man, manipulate him, do all of these things that are classified as classy and feminine in order to lure a man in, you have to keep up that persona after you get him. You do realize that. So you out here pretending to be something that you're not in order to lure a man in. And once he's there, then what you gonna do? Once you get the ring and the last name, then what you gonna do? This is when men start realizing that marriage is not something for them. That's why they run from it so much, because they realize that most of the women that are trying to get married have this selfish spirit on their back.
Yeah, once again, she called herself
Because the true character of these women.
Yeah, she called herself cutting and chopping up and editing her shit. And she fucked up on this when it uploaded it. Well, we back in effect. Go ahead, Brandy.
I was getting ready to say not Miss IT.
Right.
Okay. Who owns the software business? I know she
Right.
didn't mess up on
No,
editing a funky little YouTube
exactly.
video.
Now that you say that, you mean to tell me your goddamn software company don't got a goddamn printer?
Okay. She said
Oh
she
my
had to
God.
write that down.
Wow. I said you can go print that shit out.
Ooh, who doesn't have a printer? Come on now.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
What about the what was it? The Uber, whatchamacallit, a cab company or whatever
Oh
was
yeah, the
it
fleet service.
before?
Yeah. Dude, like, come on. I
What
already told
happened
you.
to
Keep it
that?
in
What
there.
happened to
That's gone. That's no more talk. The chicken fillet, that's no more talk. The chicken fillet conversation only come up once she buy it. That's it. Yeah, I'm finna go talk to the people about owning the chicken fillet at 11 o'clock
Look.
at night. It's a special meeting, dummy. I'm a special
Wait,
person.
I didn't know what that was in the back seat of her car until you pointed it out. It was a dog. I was like, "What is that? Why she don't take that damn dog to the groomers?"
Shit, she can't even take herself to the groomers. How's she
I
gonna
didn't
take
know
the
what it
goddamn dog?
was. I was like,
Right.
"What is that?"
Oh, she
I
can't even
didn't
take
know that
herself
was a
to the
dog.
groomers. Is this
I
shit
had to
really
look.
real?
I didn't. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, "What is that?" You
She can't
couldn't
even
even see
take
the
herself to
dog's
the groomers. And
eyes.
she's another Chewbacca.
Right. You can't see the dog's eyes. What is wrong with her? And she think that's cute. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm.
You said she think it's cute. Cute in what way?
She must. She was showing it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even show
Well,
my
she's just trying
dog
to
if the
right.
dog looked like that.
Exactly. I say the same goddamn thing. Shit. It's like,
Wait,
damn, bitch.
does she do Uber Eats in that car? In that door
I
zone,
wouldn't put
that
it past.
Gary?
I wouldn't put it past the bitch. Like I said, I need somebody to give me that
Oh,
that Uber link again. It was I couldn't remember who it was. They sent me the link and it had her reviews. It's a page that show you the driver reviews, and it show you the date that the person um gave them the review. So since she say that she hasn't drove Uber in a long time, you know,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's one of my, I believe it was a playback watcher that sent me that link. So
Mm.
whoever playback watcher that was, yeah, send me that link again.
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and roll it.
come shining out. Because at some point, you're going to get tired of pretending, Ma. At some point, you're going to want to be who you are genuinely, not this woman that you created in order to get a husband. Then she says, I prefer to be free, unmarried, living my best life without breaking a nail. I have my own, but I get his too, because the man is the provider and I know my worth. I'm sorry, but this little section of this comment.
Clara ain't right for that. Clara said, "Why does her ass crack go all the way up to her back of her neck?" Oh, the killer part about that shit that you said it
I
when you
said
read
the
it. Oh,
same thing.
hold on. She tried to Photoshop herself to the point like she really fit and thick. It's like, damn, wow, bitch, really?
It's like she doesn't
Was
even
by
have a
far the
torso.
most irrational and illogical, most selfish part of the entire comment. And let me explain why. Okay, since we're talking about women who want men for money, let's pretend that men want women for sex. If a man wanted to be free and unmarried, didn't want to give you any of his money, but he wanted to sleep with you whenever he wanted to, meanwhile, he slept with other women, had no intention on being in a relationship with you, didn't want to marry you, wanted to be free, but he wants to sleep with you whenever he wants. And that's it. How would you feel about that? How would you feel about that? You wouldn't want that, right? So
She said here and posted,
Right.
all women are made just for sex. No, Sasha Ray, that's not true. Because you came up thinking that shit doesn't mean every other woman comes up thinking that shit. Go ahead, Mandy. I mean, Brandy.
Well, here's what I was gonna say. What she just read, that little sentence that person wrote, I don't see how Sansa is interpreting that the lady is saying that she just wants a man for his money. She clearly said provider. Why does she have an issue with women who say that a man is supposed to provide? That doesn't
Because
mean that you just want a
right,
man for
because
his
no,
money.
right,
She's
right.
stupid.
Right. That's because a man hasn't provided for her. She hasn't had it. And if she was to get it, she won't know it. If we sit right here and tell her that Priest provided for you, she'll sit up her, no, he didn't, dummy. And it's like, well, damn, hold up. This nigga put a roof over your head not once, but twice.
Right.
This nigga let you use his car not once, but multiple times. You know,
I don't know. I don't get
but
that.
to her, that ain't a provider.
Well, I don't know what
Well,
her
what?
interpretation of a provider is. And there's nothing wrong with a man
You know
providing.
what her interpretation of provider is?
What?
That shit that she see on motherfucking Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
That's
What
her
her
interpretation.
daughter's father did?
Well, half of those women are married anyway.
So
Well,
what
let's
did
say
her
the ones.
daughter's father do?
No, because many. Hold on. Go ahead, Sandy. You were saying something.
No, I was just saying half of the women on those reality on the Real Housewives aren't
Let-
married.
let-
They've been
right.
married,
Let's say
divorced.
the ones that is married. What's the
Okay.
what's the what's the what's the what's the image that they put out there?
Right, that they live in high. They have
Right.
million
Exactly.
dollar homes and all that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, that's her version of a
Right.
provider.
Exactly.
Okay. She really, I mean, I thought that comment that the person made a lot of sense to me. I
Yeah, it
mean,
did. You know what I'm saying? She read it because it sounded nice, but she didn't really get it after she sat there and wrote it down and read it.
right.
She didn't get it. She, like I said, she would never get
The only part she liked was when the woman said that she looked pretty. She got that.
it.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I love it when
Right.
women
Oh, she want to
compliment
hear
each
that.
other.
Right. She want to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
of
then you're gonna
course.
dog this woman out because of her opinion. I mean, oh, she's, oh no. Okay, I'm on mute.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Mindy. Unmute. You gotta unmute, Mindy.
I've been trying to unmute and it won't allow me, but you guys go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. I'm good. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Why would you expect a man to want that? Because he's a provider? That's something that you selfish women tell yourself to help you sleep better at night. Okay? Oh, he's a provider, so it's okay that I'm using him for his money and have my own at the same time. It's okay. I don't want to be married. I want to be free. But I'm just going to take his money too. You don't see the selfishness and manipulation. You don't see how ugly that spirit is at all. You mean to tell me none of the women who are pushing this whack ass message feel that? Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta know this is wrong. You gotta know this. She said, as a collective, Black women need to work on themselves and become the best version of themselves and stay feminine in the process. The best version of yourself is not selfish.
No, Sasha, she's trying to say the best version of yourself is being a woman, the best woman that you can be.
Not made to be hard workers and be in a man's role. Let me ask you a question. Is it a man's role to be wealthy? Is it a man's role to be a doctor or a lawyer? You know?
Is it a woman's role to be out there in the goddamn hot heat in the fucking sun, building the building from dirt to motherfucking bricks to floor to floor? Yeah, some women they do it, but you see more men doing it.
And we all have a role to play. I don't understand what I don't get what she's saying. It makes no sense to me.
No,
Not
it
at
doesn't make no
all.
sense. But she's trying to make an excuse for to try to counter what the lady is saying.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to make it seem like
The woman is wrong.
the woman is wrong and you shouldn't ask the man, you should have your own money, which is true. Okay, you should always be able to take care of yourself, but you shouldn't do that to a man, and you're supposed to help the man, and you're supposed to pay half on the bills, and you're supposed to pay for the dinner, and you're supposed to do all of these things. Is she trying to appeal to a man because she's trying to find one, and
No,
so
she's
she
just
wants
trying
to
to
put,
counter this woman who said that like she ain't shit.
because
That's what she's trying to do. You know,
that's
she's
not
trying to seem like
selfish.
right. She's trying to make it seem like, oh no, I'm better than you. I got the better answers. And you don't know nothing about what you're saying. That's what she's doing.
That's why her ass is broke because any woman that's got any kind of game about herself, no, always supposed to have something for your damn self. And if you with a man, your husband, or if you've been in a monogamous committed relationship, you should have some expectations of that man. The hell is wrong with her? That's why she was over there in that extended stay with Priest ass. Broke. Cause she don't require nothing. She don't have no requirements.
Right.
Stupid.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll it.
Is it a man's role to be an executive of a company? And these are things that women can't be. You're telling me women can't or work or shouldn't work hard because it's a man's role. So, the vice president of the United States, that's a man's role. Do you see how sexist and misogynistic that is coming from a woman? Y'all not thinking this through, man.
Did I tell y'all? She want her to be wrong. And, excuse me. She want to be right.
It listen, I get not wanting to do manual labor because you feel like you aren't physically strong enough for it. But working hard is not a man's role. It's a human being's role. You know what else is hard? Being a mother. Whether you have a husband or not, mothering is hard.
Bitch, you don't even do that right. You don't even do that at all. You don't go get your goddamn son haircut. You don't sit there and read books to him every fucking night.
Right, but didn't she just say in other videos that staying at home, being a mother and being there with the children, that that's boring, and what woman would want to do that,
Right, exactly.
and that you're really not of value because you're a stay-at-home mom with the kids.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Could I
okay.
say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Mandy.
Yeah.
What I had to say is, didn't this woman, I don't remember, my allergies are acting up, sorry guys. But don't you remember that she was sitting there, she wasn't crying, but she damn near sounded like she was about to when she was like, my son's father, he needs to come get his son. He needs to come take care of his son.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, you remember that? And I'm just like,
I
wait a minute.
remember that.
I thought you didn't want him around him. But now you want him because she's so used to, like Andre did with his daughter, right? She was able to do whatever she wanted and come back and go into that same house with her daughter's father and her daughter. Whenever she wanted, she was able to come back after she did whatever she was doing out there, ministering, being a madam, and being trains ran on her, and all of that shit all in 1 week. I don't understand how is that fucking possible, but there you go. But there you go. Everything is
Oh,
possible in this world. Everything is
what you
possible.
say?
I get it.
All in 1 week.
All in 1 week. I don't know how is that possible, but it's possible.
Right, because
All
she didn't
right.
raise
More power
Domo.
to her. It is. No. So this is
No.
why she was saying that in that one video, if you remember. She was like, he needs to come get his son. She's sick and tired of
Mm-hmm.
taking care of that boy. She doesn't even interact with that kid. If you notice in that video, the kid is like, ooh, notice that when anybody that's speaking to that interacts with the kid, they ask them questions. They try to get him to interact with you. And, they grab a ball, something like she said one day. Oh, he catches balls and all this shit. And all she did is roll a
Yeah,
ball
she
to the
said he
boy,
could throw a ball at 4 months. He was 4 months
and
old. He could
he
throw
could
the
catch
ball.
it. And then all she did was roll it in the. Oh God,
Man, she
I
made
was
him
like,
seem like
really?
he was a goddamn pro baseball player, from a pro
Exactly.
goddamn spelling bee champ, from a goddamn pro professor to a mathematician to a goddamn auto body builder, from an auto body mechanic. And we
Right.
yet to see none of this shit.
I ain't even heard him say mama. I haven't.
All right,
Nope.
let's get back to this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some women may make it look like a walk in the park. Some of us may be great parents. I know I'm a great mom, but it doesn't mean that it
No, bitch. You ain't shit, bitch. Ain't shit,
You
mother.
ain't a
Ain't shit,
great
everything.
mom.
doesn't get hard sometimes. Any mom can tell you this. Being a mom, you have to have a certain level of strength to even have the resilience to do something like that. Is strength and resilience only for a man? My daddy taught me to get your own bag and his. Oh, so your dad is the one that taught you how to be toxic. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you say your motherfucking daddy told you motherfucking be a hoe. Shit, your daddy did the same damn thing. Going
Well,
off your narrative.
ain't nothing wrong with. She is so stupid. What the woman is saying is that her father was telling her to always. My dad told me you always make sure you can take care of yourself, but you have requirements when you with that man. He's supposed to provide. He's supposed to do what he needs to do as a man. What is she talking about? How is that selfish? How is that toxic? I don't get it. But then she'll say, what if that man walks out and leaves you? Well, that's why you make sure that you got yours too. So that if he does leave you, you won't be on YouTube begging for 505.
Exactly.
Stupid ass.
All right, let's roll it.
Where it's coming from here. So your dad told you to be a gold digger, and your dad told you to be selfish, and your dad told you that you should misuse men. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Okay, I get it. You want a man to be a provider, but live in that spirit. Stand 10 toes in that shit and just say that you are selfish. When people tell you what you are after observing your behavior, please stop trying to justify it. That's what I don't understand. Like, you don't want a negative connotation stamped on top of what you're doing because you know damn well what you're doing is wrong. And if you don't, here's your lesson. Men are starting to get tired of babysitting women financially. And I'm not talking about just the broke ones. I'm talking about the affluent men.
Well, how the fuck can a broke nigga babysit? I'm just trying to talk about the broke ones. Well, how can a broke motherfucker nigga take care of a motherfucking chick if he's broke? How can he financially babysit a chick if he's broke? Tell me, how does that work?
Cause she used to being with broke men. That's why, cause she used to being with broke ass men. Mm-hmm.
As well. Not all of them are interested in carrying you as their liability. How are you helping this man multiply by laying around, building yourself, keeping your own money in your pocket, and having him just give you money and fund what you want to do with your life? How is that beneficial to a man? You don't see how selfish that is by you coming into a situation expecting the man to fund whatever lifestyle you want to create for yourself, and you aren't willing to reciprocate that same energy. And you see nothing wrong with that. Y'all are tripping, ladies. Y'all are tripping. That selfish spirit women don't want to let go of, and that inability to not take accountability is also a spirit that women don't want to let go of. How can you call yourself a goddess? How could you call yourself spiritually in tune? What makes you think you out here doing the self-care that needs to be done when you can't even let go of those two things? You still got a lot to work on if you think it's okay to, number one, be a gold digger.
Oh my god! I know this bitch didn't sit here and tell everybody else they got a lot to work on. I know she didn't.
Yes,
Even though
she
I know she
did.
did, but I know she didn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She can't even get the damn
All
dog to the
right.
groomer, but she can't get that raggedy ass looking dog to the groomer. But she want to tell women they need to what they need to work on. Oh my god. Okay, girl. That dog looking like something out of a creature feature movie. Get the
Right.
fuck out of here. No
But y'all
offense
need to
to the
get y'all shit
dog
together.
lovers.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Mm. As she sits
To
in her car.
Right.
And but
Oh man.
listen, as she sits in her car with them press-ons on.
Okay.
Those are
Duh.
press-ons because we know that she is not going to know Miss Ling Ling to get herself a manicure,
Mm-hmm.
let alone a
Mm-mm-mm.
pedicure.
Pitiful. Oh,
Mm.
okay.
All right, let's go ahead and roll the last of it.
A part of hypergamy. Stop taking inside of these relationships, but not willing to multiply nothing with no man. And please let me reassure you that I don't care how much money a man give you. A man could lay down with you, have sex with you, and still not love you. So what makes you think that when he gives you some money, that means he loves you? It doesn't. How do men show love? That's what you.
First of all, I believe the woman is saying that if you very involved, heavy involved, Sansaray, you're heavy invested and same as wise, likewise with him, you know, that you make sure you have yours and also you make sure he's able to help out in some type of way.
Need to be
Right.
trying to figure out.
All right, that was the end of that. Y'all want to close this out? Go ahead and start with your Mandy.
Why you always gotta put me in the front line? Jesus Christ! Oh, do you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, with this woman, I think honestly, guys, I think she is just saying anything, just to be spoken about. That's the way I feel because before she was taking things like personal, whatever, blah 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 blah. Blah. But now she's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma just say whatever the fuck is it, and if they're gonna talk about it, they're gonna talk about it, and it's gonna keep me in tunes with whatever is going on. Is just gonna keep her being talked about. But then at the same time, if she like for example, STL, if you stop speaking about her, she's gonna be able to spew any bullshit that she wants to spew and make up anything to make her look like a benevolent flower. And it is just like, oh, we don't want this shit because we already know her. She's ain't shit, and she shouldn't sit there and become anything but ain't shit and just stay there. And she doesn't care to stay there. Just as long as she keeps talking, she doesn't have any friends. It is what it is, and she doesn't mind just staying in the bottom and just being that. That's it. She doesn't mind because the person who she's trying to really get to is her baby dad, and her baby dad isn't even trying to get to her, and he's not trying to pay her any mind, and she doesn't even care. She's hoping and wishing. Hoping and wishing, hopefully this dude is gonna come and his light is gonna shut off in his brain and he's gonna dim down towards her, and she's gonna take him with open arms. I feel so bad for that little boy. That little
Yeah, I
boy
think
should be getting some type of help
right. I agree.
because she doesn't interact with this kid. She doesn't talk to him, and the way she speaks to him is just like it doesn't. She puts on YouTube videos for YouTube video of YouTube whatever cartoons to talk to the boy.
Right. It's what 10 seconds videos that she uploads of him. It's never a whole 5 minutes, 10 minutes, none of that. But she
But
get on her.
in those 10 seconds of videos that she does for that little boy, she doesn't even interact with him. So he doesn't even interact with her. when usually boys or girls, whatever, when they go outside, which this little boy never goes outside, they usually be like, "Mommy, what's this? Mommy,
Right,
what's this? What's
right. You
these
just hear
rocks?
him walking.
Mommy, what?"
I'm like,
He's just running,
right,
like, what the
exactly.
fuck is this?
But she said he has a UK accent. Like I said, she finds something to cover her bullshit. You know. Go
Um,
ahead, Brandy.
well, I agree with Mindy. I agree with what she said. But listen, I need Sansa Ray because I know you listening, girl. Look, go get a certification in parenting, okay? Go to the library, get the baby some books, sit your ass down, get off of OnlyFans, teach your son the alphabets and how to count, teach him his name, okay? And then I'm gonna need you to take that dog to the groomers, get the dog groomed, and then I need you to go play in traffic. You could do that. How about that? Do that.
I had to read this one because I ain't think about it. Lola said, "Dog look like mini cousin it from the Addams Family.
Oh, it does.
You looking
It
like
does,
cousin,
it does, it
right?
does.
You looking
It
like cousin
does.
it,
It
cousin
looked
shit,
like cousin it. It sure
cousin
does.
shit, ain't shit and cousin shit."
Oh my gosh. Sansbury, take that damn dog to the
Even
groomer.
her wig looks like the madam's wig.
Yep, her and the dog, the hair look just alike.
Like I
God
said,
dog.
ain't shit and cousin shit.
Hey, she was a madam once. The wig goes right with it.
It does.
Oh
Who?
man! All
Cousin
right.
it. That was it. That's who that dog, that's what the dog looked like. I'm telling you, I didn't even know that was a dog. I'm like, what is that? I didn't know what it was.
I knew it was. She said, "Pidgey." He came around that corner like, "Bitch, what you want?"
Oh my gosh. That dog
I'm like,
probably can't stand her ass.
right,
Oh, wait a
Okay.
right,
minute.
bitch.
STL, before we go. Where is I haven't seen the picture of her busting it wide open.
Man, you gotta listen to the show. I said you gotta refresh. You gotta hit the link in the description. Yeah, it's
Okay.
in the description. So as soon as you get off,
Oh
I'm gonna leave
my
it up.
God, I am so
Just,
afraid of
just
seeing this shit.
better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the link up in this video right here. So anybody that want to see my playback watches, y'all want to see it? 'Cause I know y'all didn't get to catch it. Y'all gonna be able to get it now. So y'all can hit the download. Everybody's able to download.
So wait a
Back to
minute.
back.
Isn't this a photo that people are supposed to pay for, but we getting it for free?
Right.
For
Exactly.
the fucking free.
Yeah.
For free.
Exactly.
Brace yourself, Mindy. Brace yourself.
Oh my God, I don't know where to hold on to.
Ah, well, I'm
Cause
gonna
I'm
get
going
off.
down this roller coaster ride and I'm
Yeah.
about to bust my whole forehead wide open. Oh shit.
Well, I'm gonna get off. I enjoyed it. As still, everybody in the chat have a good evening. I'm gonna go
All right.
Have
get
a good
off.
Appreciate y'all for
evening,
Okay,
coming up.
see
guys.
you, Mindy. Okay.
All right. Appreciate everybody
Bye.
coming up. Appreciate Mandy Brandy coming up. Uh Let me see what we got going on. These Wednesday. Oh no, yeah, the Friday shows. Yeah, because they ain't been going on. Because I've been, getting tied up. Like I said, coming soon. Like I said, we're coming soon. Just brace yourself. Y'all gonna see something new. Y'all gonna see something new. We gonna be in full fucking effect over here. Try to tell y'all. So just brace yourself. It's gonna be a minute. But we getting there. We know we there, but we just got to get it set up and get everything going. So once we do that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna be in the game. We're gonna be in the game so tough, ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with us. You know? Oh shit. I appreciate everybody coming by. Shout out my shadow watchers and the playback watchers. Everybody in the comment section, yeah, y'all be heavy as well. I haven't forgot about the real talk. I've been waiting to get some more information as well before I get my commentary on it. But I'm gonna post it because I still want to say something about it. Damn, my fault. Her trigger. But What else I had to say? What else? Yeah, more surprises. Of course. Shit, that's how it go down over here. You know what I'm saying? We come bigger and better every motherfucking time. You know, we don't talk about it over here. We be about it. You know? But tell everybody stay up.